into SEC. I go, wait, no, I'm the FCC guy, not the SEC guy.
Right. There's a new organization after you now.
But it kind of made it look like I was, guilty of something.
I thought you were the new Martha Stewart.
And that's what everybody thought. Then I go downstairs, and I'm walking out of my building, and there's a Post reporter going, what's going on? And then this guy snapping photographs of me. So I was like, oh, man, what is this? And, you get crazy from it. It was embarrassing. So, I don't know. So the bottom line was the SEC is doing its job. There was evidently a spike in
sales.
I think that the stock went up before I made my announcement.
Just before, yeah.
So they have to check out, did somebody have insider information about,
what was going on?
Of course, I knew about it, but
you're not an insider. You're the person.
I'm the person, but they have to check me out. They have to check a whole bunch of people out and find out, did anybody, plan some sort of mastermind plot.
But the funniest thing about
which, by the way, I am a really honest guy. I just want to go on record and say that I wouldn't know how to mastermind anything.
Right. But the funniest thing about it was they were questioning Chauncey Hayden.
I know, Chauncey was being... And I guess Chauncey went to the paper because he got subpoenaed. And so then my picture ends up on the cover.
Yeah, that's exactly what I thought. Chauncey made a call.
Yeah. Chauncey called the Post.
Right.
So,
yeah, because when you read it, it was a non-story.
Right.
And by the way, I never would have had my picture in the paper if it wasn't for my man there,
helping
me out with his one-man publicity wave.
He's stepping out?
Yeah. He's stepping out wave.
Just stepping out.
So,
Step in front of a bus.
That's what happens when you hang out with kooks.
Well, that's what I said. I said, this is the funniest. If it wasn't blasted in headlines like this is the funniest thing.
Yeah, well, it wasn't fun for me because...
I'm just saying that Chauncey said, oh, I got a story.
Got subpoenaed.
Yeah, but anyway, so I just want to say...
You haven't done anything.
I haven't done a goddamn thing. I swear.
That killed me. I saw Robin was laughing. I was angry.
Yeah, well, believe me, I'm being...
Well, I mean, you can't get angry at the mental. And that's what Chauncey is.
No, I was...
People put it out there. They see your face. They see SEC. So, here's another thing he's doing.
Yeah.
And it's it's totally ridiculous.
Right.
Yeah.
You keep Chauncey around, and these things are going to happen.
But the SEC is doing their job. They have to do... whenever they see spikes like that, that is their job. They're there to protect...
It's a normal thing. It always triggers that kind of investigation.
They're there to protect the stockholders, which I am grateful for. Not because, as someone who has seen tons in the newspaper, people who abuse the system, the only safeguard you have is that when there are spikes, they go out and they look into it. Mm-hmm. But man, I saw that thing and I went... and then the reporters are after me. Just the Post, The Post always right on top of things.
Here's why Chauncey's retarded, okay?
Yeah.
Because there's a real reason. So
Yet another reason.
No, Chauncey sends me an email, and he says, hey, I'm looking on the news groups, and I'm getting killed, and I'm getting vilified, and I didn't do anything wrong. Here's what
of course
happened.
not.
So he goes, here's what happened.
Yeah.
He said, I was contacted by the SEC a couple of times. I thought it was Sal making a phony phone call, so I ignored them. Then they sent me a FedEx, and he goes, I still thought it was a joke. He goes, and this is the line that kills me. So I took the document I got from the SEC, and I showed it to my lawyer friend at the New York Post.
Oh, right.
I'm like, come on.
A lawyer at the New York Post.
Right.
Oh, he straightened everything out.
I'm sorry, not his lawyer friend.
And guess what? My picture ended up at the front page of the paper.
Howard, not his lawyer
friend. I was so
friend.
proud.
It's not his lawyer friend. It's a guy who writes a business column who would be able to write.
Oh, I see.
Right. A business column.
Well, he certainly straightened things out.
Exactly.
Thank you. But anyway, I really don't know much about it, and that's that. I mean,
I was like, they're doing an investigation. The only person subpoenaed is Chauncey.
Yeah.
It's ridiculous.
Well, anyway, believe me, I'm happy to cooperate anyway, because if somebody benefited off of my announcement, I only want that benefit to be me, not them. Because I certainly didn't benefit.
Oh, my goodness.
So that was that.
I love it. They just slap your picture up there, and then you read the story, and it's like, well, this is nothing.
I know, but...
It should be Chauncey's picture. Chauncey was subpoenaed.
I know. I'd rather not discuss I know Chauncey's on the phone. I'd rather not discuss the whole thing right now, if that's okay.
You imbecile!
Yeah, because I've had enough attention. It was my 1 week off.
Right, and that started it off. Kicked it off good.
Kicked it off real good. Got me going. I said, I got to call my parents. My father got it. He was like, you know.
I mean, once you read the story, like I already said, it was totally ridiculous.
I mean, and I'm sitting there going, you know, they're making me look like I'm a dishonest guy. And, like, the one thing I can pride myself, I got to tell you something. I'm a lot of things. And not all of them great. There's plenty I do wrong. But the one thing, above all things in my life, I pride myself on, and I think anyone who knows me knows this to be the truth. I am honest to a fault. To a fault. And when I say to a fault, I'm not kidding. I'm the guy who leaves $20 laying on the ground at a movie theater because I think someone's going to pick it up. You know, that's dumb. But, you know, when you see your picture on the front page of the paper and you go, no, I'm honest. I'm an honest guy. Please.
We didn't do anything.
I didn't do anything. I'm so happy I've got somewhere to go in light of what's going on with the FCC. Then I started getting paranoid. I went, uh-oh. Maybe this is like...
A new organization going after
Yeah, I thought, well, maybe this is like Bush and Cheney and Powell and all of them getting together to screw it. And then I just said, you know what? Stop making the whole world about you.
Right. Well, that was the one moment I went, you know, and then I read the story.
I just said, you know what? This is what the SEC does. This is their job. And this is what they do. And big deal. That's what they're supposed to do. And good for them. They're doing the right thing. But I just hope Chauncey won't be calling the CIA next.
Really?
So my
Who
picture
else
can be
does
up.
he know at the Post and has a beat?
He's on top of it.
You know.
Well, I mean, just ridiculous.
Chauncey, I'd really rather not talk about it.
No, I'm not going to talk about it.
But seriously, I don't even want to talk about it. I just want this to go away. Okay?
No, it's going to go away.
Thank
but
you.
I just want to say one thing in my defense.
You don't have to defend yourself here. I have to go. I'm not blowing you off. I'm just saying I would rather not talk about it.
You know what? I understand. I
Okay.
understand.
Thank you.
Okay.
Bye-bye.
Okay, bye.
You know. Who needs that? I tell you, that's why I'm so glad.
Well, it's really not about you.
No, and that's why I was really glad to be, you know, I'm going to satellite. It's enough. I mean, the government hates me. The FCC is. They think I'm some kind of subversive. I'm a guy who tells bathroom jokes. This is too much for me. It gives me agita, and I don't even know what agita is. I think it's a rapid heartbeat.
Yeah,
No, isn't it a pain in your stomach?
it's a stomach ache.
Oh, see, I don't even know what that is. I just need to relax a little. Too much attention. I was like, what? Beth said she was watching me. She didn't know I was on the front page of the paper. I opened up the papers. She said, you started to shake. I was like, well, of course. What did I do now?
Right. I mean, when the SEC comes to get you, that'd be crazy.
I'm like, what did I do? I wanted to call someone up and go, I didn't do anything.
Public enemy number
I
one.
tried to do everything wrong.
I am so not doing anything.
What did I do wrong?
Oh, my God.
All I want to do is fart into the microphone.
Which I can't do anymore. Right. Tom says they're too long and wet.
Lawyers have discussed that.
Oh, my goodness.
How sad.
Thank you, Joan Rivers.
Yeah. Hey, did you watch any of Joan Rivers?
Yeah, I got to tell you.
Was it
bad?
bad?
I missed her. I saw a little bit of Star.
Melissa Rivers is driving me nuts. She's driving me nuts.
Yeah, I'm going to catch Melissa on the rerun, see what she's up to.
Oh, mother. And she suddenly got balls. Like, she's now like the host of Hollywood.
Confident.
You know, Joan and Melissa got some $7 million deal to go over to the TV Guide channel, and I guess this pumped her up like she's some sort of celebrity.
Yeah, she thinks she got a deal.
And she's like, Mother.
Mother, she called her.
I'm sitting here with... One point, she got so famished, she didn't know what she was saying.
Yeah.
Mother, I'm sitting here with... the guy from Napoleon Dynamite, and I tell you, it is so fabulous. I was like, what planet? Where did she learn to speak English?
Oh, God.
But a couple of chicks hit the wall.
At the Oscars?
Renee's got to go back to blonde hair, Renee Zellweger.
Yeah, she looked terrible.
The black hair's too severe, honey. I met her when she was a blonde. I actually sat next to her.
Looks very natural on her.
And I got to tell you, she was cute as a button. But this black hair or something's off. And it don't look good. Now, I tell you what, they should have turned Hillary Swank's dress around. That back looked dynamite. Looks like the chick got herself in shape. But, man, up front, she looked like, Mother Teresa. Little boobage. Would have been nice. And the face didn't look good, whoever did the makeup. She should have her hair down, never up.
Yeah, she looks very severe, very much like the boxer she plays.
She looked like a boxer in a woman's dress.
Right.
A male boxer in a woman's dress. That husband of hers, oh boy, he dotes on her.
Oh, did you see them making out when she won?
Making out.
That's his job.
I wish I had seen Aviator before we went away on break, way before we went on break, because I would have campaigned for Leonardo DiCaprio to get Best Actor. Jamie Foxx did a fine job, but...
Well, I keep trying to tell you about these movies. You won't go to see them.
Honey, I'm doing the best I can. I'm afraid to leave the apartment. I'm on the front page of the paper every day. Give me a break. I got to get these movies shipped into me.
Yeah, I'm dying to see The Aviator.
Aviator's a wonderful film. I didn't think Kate Blanchett was all that great.
I thought she was terrific.
Was wonderful.
I thought that whole movie was great. But that was the best movie of the year. I didn't see Sideways, so I don't know. But that was the best.
Sideways is funny.
Yeah. All right, I'll see you. We're going to take another week off. Goodbye.
Take care. It's a wrapper.
Yeah.
I actually saw some good reviews on Rock from entertainment reporters this morning.
Really?
But, yeah, I don't know. I mean,
they're waiting. Everybody's holding their breath to see who will be the first person to say it wasn't good.
Well, I bet you he's not back next year. They will not invite him back. I guarantee it. There was nothing. First of all, it was not exciting, and it was not his venue. He had to reinvent himself for the night. He didn't. I love Chris. Chris is the most brilliant stand-up, but...
It made me miss Billy Crystal.
Right. And that's not good.
That ain't good.
That ain't good. You've got to embrace Hollywood if you're going to host the Oscars. You've got to do the Johnny Carson, Bob Hope, Billy Crystal schmooze, or else it doesn't work. We learned that. And I know everything, so don't argue with me. Yes, Leslie.
Hello?
Hi, Leslie.
Hi, Howard. Just long-time listener, first-time caller. Love you, and I'm going to with you.
Yeah. And by the way, I would never sit and tell someone whether to buy stocks or not or anything like that. I wouldn't even know.
Well, if you were going to tell somebody, I wish you would have told me.
Yeah, exactly. I'm walking in. I didn't tell anybody. I'm walking in the park, and yesterday, because it was the closing of the gates.
Oh, yes, the gates are coming down today, I heard.
So I took some pictures of my 12-year-old. We were taking pictures with her by the gates.
Right.
And some woman walks up to me. She goes, are you who I think you are? And I said, well, who do you think I am? Who do you think I am, Artie Lang? She goes, who do you think I am? It's the whiskey talking?
I would have said, yes, I'm the BTK killer.
Yeah. Hey, how about getting that guy?
That sounds, what a story.
We got to talk about the BTK killer, but all right, that's later on. This, yeah, take me to jail. Didn't I see you on the front page of the paper? You're the BTK killer. No. I'm being investigated for other reasons. But I'm sitting there taking pictures of my 12-year-old at the gates, and the woman goes, "Am I who you think you are?" So I just said, "I'm going to get this over with." I said, "Yes, that's me." She goes, "How come Sirius stock isn't higher?"
Oh, my God.
I said, who am I? What do I got to do with that? I didn't tell her to go buy anything. What am I, a financial advisor?
Oh.
Think I know what I'm doing? I mean, for crying out loud.
Sorry, honey.
Go ask Warren Buffett. Maybe he'll tell you. Holy mackerel.
Yeah. You got a lot of responsibility.
But then there was a confusing thing in the paper yesterday that said Viacom, the company we were... I'm sorry, Leslie, you were talking about...
That's okay.
Yes, Leslie, we're sorry.
Yeah,
That's okay. I just wanted to say last Saturday night I was in L.A. I was at the Comedy Store to see Joe Rogan and Artie, one of your fellow Mad TV buddies, Bobby Lee. And there was a surprise appearance by Chris Rock. And he did some of that monologue he did last night, but to a much higher level. He was truly Chris Rock at the Comedy Store, and he killed. Right. And I was watching it last night, and I was just cringing for him.
And that's my point. Chris Rock's, this is not a put down of Chris Rock. I told you, it's not a match made in heaven, the Oscars and Chris Rock. He had to completely come out there and do something completely different from being Chris Rock, which he wasn't comfortable doing. And had he done his material at a comedy club, it would have been so much funnier.
It was phenomenal. Last Saturday night at the Comedy Store, it killed, and I felt so badly for him last night.
Well, I saw him on The Tonight Show, just talking to Jay about being the host of the Academy Awards, and it was funny because he was relaxed and he was not afraid to do edgy material. They were coming down on him because he said no straight heterosexual man will watch the Academy Awards. And and there was controversy over that. So by the time the guy gets out there, I'm not making excuses for him, but the guy's shell-shocked. He don't know what to do. He's out of his element. It's a fish out of water.
Well, you know, Nick DiPaolo wrote for him. And Nick wrote an intro for Holly Berry that would have been classic Chris Rock, and he considered doing it, I heard, but he didn't at the last minute.
What was the joke?
The intro to Holly Berry was going to be, our next presenter's lost more men than the Iraqi army.
You see? That's funny.
Right.
When Nick told me that, I said, please tell me he's going to do that. He goes, Rock wants to do it.
But he's afraid.
Well, he goes, they really sort of didn't want him. How did they talk about
Because it would have been uncomfortable for him. Listen,
let me imagine that audience after lost more men than the Iraqi army?
Oh, forget about it. They'd have walked out. They'd have stoned him.
Yeah.
That was funny.
That's a great joke.
Hey, Howard, I got to run. I got to get ready for work. But Robin loves you, and Artie, New Jersey, loves you.
The funny thing is, I'm watching this red carpet, right? And I'm seeing Halle Berry there. They're interviewing her like, she's the Queen of Sheba. And I'm sitting there, and it's burning me up. I'm thinking, here's a woman who hit a guy with a car.
Hit a woman,
excuse me. You know what? After the accident, it was hard to tell who it was, a man or a woman.
It was hard to tell what sex it was.
Hit a woman with a car, drove off, hit and run, hit and run, hit and run. I mean, the worst thing you can do. You hit someone in your car.
And you do have to contrast this. If you had done that,
every government agency,
be in jail.
I'd still be doing time. So let me finish my point. Hit and run, and then when they question her, she goes, I have a condition. I blacked out. I don't even remember hitting anybody. I remember my car, and then I just remember not.
Is she driving? This is what you need to ask.
See, no one asked her on the red car, are you still driving? That's why she won't do an interview with me. She knows I'm going to say, first question, are you still driving? Because that would be the logical question. Because if you're hitting and running and not remembering.
You shouldn't ever get behind the wheel of a car.
The privilege of having a license should be taken away from you.
But you shouldn't drive.
You should not drive.
You don't remember what you're doing.
Right. So then I'm saying to myself, Tommy Chong sold bongs over the internet and went to jail for 19 months.
Right.
Halle Berry didn't do a day in God. How did she avoid doing any kind, like not even a bit of social work or something? How does that happen?
The woman had to drag her into court to get an I'm sorry.
Well, that's why I got nervous. I said, I'm the most honest guy in the world. I'm gonna be in jail for doing nothing. They're just going to put me in jail for being who I am.
Tommy Chong did 19 months. Think about that.
Yeah.
A year and a half.
And he didn't even really
poor guy. I mean, that is crazy.
Sold the bongs.
He really didn't even sell the bongs. It was his son's business.
Oh, my God.
Then I'm reading Rolling Stone, which is still the greatest magazine, bar none. I swear to God, I love it. And I know the audience is getting older. I heard all that, but I swear, I hope they never change that magazine. First of all, the beautiful article they did on the whales of Patagonia was unbelievable with the pictures, and that was the saddest thing.
Where's Patagonia?
Learning about these whales that are dying, but you got to see the pictures. They're truly magnificent of the whales. But
where's Patagonia?
I don't know. So, how would I know, Robin?
You read the article.
I read the article, but I scan it. I skim the surface. I don't.
He looked at the pictures.
I looked at the pictures. No, the article was really great, but I don't retain. So, because my head is filled up with information. It's all packed in there. But Patagonia Bronx, I know.
Yeah.
But there's like there used to be thousands of them. Now there's 300. They crawled in off. There used to be. You know why whales are mammals? Because they were land animals that crawled into the sea. They went backwards. To preserve themselves. They're the only dinosaurs that preserve themselves.
Right.
See?
The others are gone, you see.
By going in the water. But then they're so friendly and peaceful. They come up to the boats, and I guess the Japanese and everyone else, they stab them and kill them. Now there's only a couple of hundred left or something.
Mm-hmm.
Very sad. I don't know why. I don't want to swim with those whales, but...
Well, whales don't eat you.
They don't. They're vegetarians.
Yeah.
It's another thing I learned. Anyway, I'm not talking about that.
Right.
I'm saying, I'm reading Rolling Stone, and all of a sudden they point out, they say, now with the new laws the FCC is about to, have, with the Congress passed, Howard Stern could be fined $500,000 if he says something, quote-unquote, indecent or dirty. They said if Howard Stern went and dumped nuclear waste into the ocean, the highest fine he could get is $60,000. So, where are our priorities?
What's more dangerous?
They said Howard Stern would be better off dumping nuclear waste into the ocean a couple of hundred times. Whew. Can you imagine that?
Unbelievable.
Can you friggin' imagine this?
But that's why it's crazy.
That's why it's all BS, baby. Wake up and smell the coffee.
What's wrong?
God damn it. Come on, baby.
Oh, baby.
Come on, baby.
And those jackets are going to go home to you and tell you they did something.
Oh, they did something, all right. They got me off the air.
Cleaning up the world.
But, like you said, polluters are out there dumping and carrying on, and they're not even... The fines are ridiculous.
They should make me president. Halle Berry would be in jail. Tommy Chong
would be turned upside down.
Tommy Chong would be in charge of bongs.
He'd be in charge of the drug.
He'd be the drug dealer.
He's our drug
I'd say, hey, you seem to be pretty well connected. You did a lot of drug movies. Chris Rock wouldn't host the Oscars. Sean Penn would leave the country. And I would never be on the front page of the Post again.
Oh, dear. Unless you really made news.
Yeah.
Because you're the president.
I feel like the president sometimes.
Thank God Sean Penn explained who Jude Law is.
Yes, Bill.
Thank you.
Yeah.
What's up?
Not much. What's happening?
Hey, quick, because I got to take a break. I'm screwing up.
Okay, sorry. I can clarify that Chris Rock joke that he had when he shot back at Sean Penn right there. You know how every award show they talk about, or they bring up those boring accountants, like the real boring part of the show?
Yeah.
Yeah, well, he had brought up who he said were his accountants earlier in the show, and they were actually like these two mammoth black guys.
Oh, that's right.
Oh,
okay. They could have picked their teeth with Chris.
All right, I got it. Got it. Yeah, and by the way, did anybody feel? I'm sorry. Did anybody feel that if Jamie Foxx didn't win, a lot of black people would have been pissed? I was feeling that.
I did too.
That's a very racist thing to say.
I was feeling it.
Not
I was
right.
feeling like
that's a very racist thing. No, I never detected that. But
I did.
A paranoid white country could have that feeling.
Go ahead. I was paranoid.
That's where we live.
I heard the guy on CNN this morning trashing Jamie Foxx's speech, saying it's the same exact speech that he gave at the Golden Globes, at every award show he won. He comes out and he does Ray, ayo, does that whole thing. Then he cries when he talks about his grandmother. And the guy said, couldn't you come up with a new speech for the Oscars?
Well, I guess not.
Why? The president doesn't. He goes to a stump and gives the same speech everywhere.
Well, he's trying to change our minds. Jimmy's just supposed to be natural.
He's changing your mind, too.
The guy who won, Morgan Freeman, deserved the supporting actor. He was great.
He's such a good actor, too.
And he's done a body of work, so you always say, Morgan deserves an Oscar.
What was Oprah doing there?
I don't know.
She's out in Hollywood for the week, and I think she's Chris Rock's new girlfriend.
Yeah, I know she can't stop talking about Chris Rock.
And Jamie Foxx.
By the way, Chris Rock must have...
And why is Spike Lee?
I don't know, because he's a filmmaker.
But why is he at the Academy Award? He wasn't nominated.
And why did they have to put the camera on him so much?
Because if there was a lot of black people nominated, and you got to go to Spike Lee's picture when a black guy wins.
Well, wait a second.
He's the go-to black face that you go to.
Why was Lawrence Fishburne in the audience?
He's an actor.
Right, but he wasn't nominated.
Because they needed guys to go to when black people win.
They need people in the audience, too.
In other words, they need a shot of a guy going, yes, our dream has come true.
Hey, but you know what? I got to tell you, Chris Rock really had to whore himself out for this. I felt bad for him. He had to do stuff that he usually wouldn't do.
That's right.
We were on vacation. I saw him on Ellen, right? He had a green sweater draped over his back, and him and Ellen were dancing together. He's got to go out and stump for the Oscars.
I got to get tape of that.
He's got to go and be whatever that person is when he goes out to stump. And it's sad. I'm like, what's Chris Rock doing in this green sweater dancing with Ellen?
That's the point. He should have either embraced being the host of the Oscars or he was caught in the mid.
He never made the decision.
Right. Yeah. He didn't go the full ass kiss route, and he just was caught in the middle. Stuck in the middle with you.
I also, who else I felt bad for was...
Me?
No.
Oh.
Adam Derwitz.
Oh, please.
Derwitz.
Derwitz.
Derwitz. Adam.
Oh, that was sad.
Did he win the Academy Award?
No.
I don't know.
Two Spanish
No, he
guys
didn't.
did.
I know he wanted it real bad.
And he, you know what? I know that people who are huge Counting Crows fans hated that song.
Yeah.
And now I know why.
Yeah. Well, I like Adam. He's a nice guy.
He's a great guy. He's a great musician.
Yeah.
But he whored himself out.
Yes, that's what I said earlier in the year.
All
it's
right.
it's not Counting Crows music. But okay, fine.
What do I
And
know?
it wasn't counting. I mean, he was jumping up and down on that stage like he was
working
Freddie
it.
from Freddie and the Dreamers.
Well, he was doing his workout.
What did you think of the whole bringing all the nominees out on stage thing?
Oh, yeah, the new format.
Did you see that?
If I was one of those people, I wouldn't have gone up there.
Yeah.
It's humiliating.
It is.
It's a humiliation. It's like, you know what it reminded me of? American Idol.
Yeah, like a reality
when
show.
Ryan Seacrest lines them all up.
Right.
And these people go along with it because they're so desperate for this award.
Well, but now the best actor.
I would
and
have sat
actress
in my
weren't-
goddamn chair. If you call my name, I'll come up.
But the best actor and actress weren't standing.
No,
out there,
they
right?
didn't have to
Just
do
the
that.
guy who edits and
In
stuff.
other words, it's a way of saying you're a scrub.
Right.
You're a
Right.
scrub. You're nobody. You're nothing. You're dirt. If
And
someone
the
calls
other-
me dirt, I gotta fight back.
Yeah.
And there were dresses up there on that stage that didn't need to be seen. If those people weren't winning, they didn't need to be there.
There was one broad who, it's too obscure. All right, listen, let me take a break. There's a lot of people on the phone. Can you all wait for me to get back? Thank you. Wait on the phone. I will take the calls next. Thank you.
Howard Stern. Let's talk about Cheney. He dropped the F-bomb on the Senate floor. You kind of raise an eyebrow. You say, why are we even talking about this? But then when you look at the administration's policy and how aggressive this administration has been publicly on matters of indecency, to have the vice president come out and be made public for invoking such language that the likes of Howard Stern perhaps have been so heavily beaten for. Bullseye perspective. Indecent on the Senate floor.
The Howard Stern Show. The king of all media. This is the Howard Stern Show.
Hey now. New on the front page of howardstern.com, a visit to Jeff the Drunk's trailer.
Oh, you're kidding.
Yeah, you have to see these exclusive pictures from inside Jeff's room. It's actually nicer than I thought.
Really?
Yeah, that trailer.
Oh, I don't want to think of him being in a nice room.
Well, when I say nice, you got to see some of the knickknacks, though.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, you won't be disappointed.
Yeah, I got to check that out.
Oh, my God. Also, an all-new Scores gallery, our hottest one yet. A lot of the Scores girls. I was at Scores. I had a card game over vacation.
Oh, the card game actually happened?
Texas Hold'em happened
nice.
Tuesday night.
Uh-huh.
Tuesday night. It was Tom Chiasano, Baba Booey making a rare appearance.
I didn't even know he played cards.
He was allowed out of the house. Tom Gesimundo,
I'm out of here.
Mr. I'm the best gambler on the planet.
Yes.
Who else was there? Booger.
Booger plays cards?
Booger plays a lot of cards.
Oh, he does. I didn't know.
Fancies himself an expert.
Oh, Mr.
Always giving advice.
Card Shark.
Ross Zapin.
Uh-huh.
And who else was there? I don't even remember. Who am I leaving out? Bunch of guys.
No Sam Ben Ruby?
No, Sam was away in Telluride. Sam doesn't work here anymore.
What?
He resigned. He's the sales manager of Sirius Radio. He's in charge of all of Sirius Radio.
You know what? Somebody told me that the other day, and I said, "Who did they hire?" And they couldn't get Sam Ben Ruby's name right. They said he sounded like an Indian guy.
Yeah, and I'm the inside information guy. No one tells me a goddamn thing. I don't even know that. I found out last week they put out an announcement.
Well, somebody was trying to tell me his name, and they just thought he was from another country.
Yeah. Sam Ben Ruby.
They said, I think it's an Indian guy. It's like an Indian guy.
Yeah, I know. He's a Jewish guy who sounds Indian. So, Sam, congratulations to him. He's over at the Sirius. And, Tom called and told me. I said, Tom, is this tough for you? Everybody leaving? We're leaving. Sam left.
Yeah, it's like your whole company's going somewhere.
I felt bad.
I know.
Maybe Tom will come with us, too.
Well, I wonder.
I've been talking to people about it, trying to get him involved with the future.
Tom will recognize anybody around.
I know. It's going to be weird for Tom walking in here when we're gone.
Yeah.
20 years he's been supervising us, making us miserable.
I know, being our...
Now that I'm leaving, I feel bad for the dude.
Resident nudge.
Resident nudge. So anyway, although why shouldn't the new morning show have to put up with him and his bumper sticker promotions?
Yay!
You know what I mean? Why should I save them?
Yeah, there you go.
Right. So,
why shouldn't that staff not get a Christmas party?
Right.
Right.
Yeah, no, I'll bring them with us so we can't have a Christmas party.
Why should that staff have a clean bathroom?
There you go.
Actually, so I went and played cards. We had our card game.
Yeah.
And, of course, Mr. Howard Stern schooled all these boys.
Yeah, all these, Mr. We know how to play cards.
Your man won first place, taking home the grand prize of $960.
Look at you.
Look at me. That's
You're
right.
a regular maverick.
I just had a school ever. So Baba Booey shows up at the card game.
Yeah.
You know.
And what's the buy-in?
Buy-in's $200 a man. And so Baba Booey shows up. He's all excited. He's like, Wolf, I'm out of the house finally. I got my night out. I'm ready to play cards. I said, okay.
I am a man.
So Baba Booey sits down.
So Howard's left, by the way.
Yeah, he's sitting right next to me.
Yes.
Because he draw cards to see who sits where, seating position. So, to make a long story short, we're in the first hand, the first hand of the night.
Robin, the first hand.
The very first hand.
The very first hand. Like the cards go
So
around
I'm looking
once.
over my cards, and everyone's going on. I stay, and I said to, it's just me and Baba Booey in there.
Right.
So I'm looking over the situation. I see he's a little green at this game. And I'm thinking to myself, well, do you take advantage of a guy who's green or what? So I said, what the hell? So I go, Baba Booey, I'm all in. Putting all my money in. He looks at me. He goes, okay, both. Pushes all his money in.
Doesn't fold. He goes in.
I turn over my cards and I clobber him.
Oh.
I know he
so
doesn't know what he's
out
doing. He's out in the first hand.
First
hand. Oh, yeah.
Oh, my God.
And you know what?
I felt bad.
I got to tell you something. Like, that night I felt really stupid, and I still feel really stupid. And then I was, like, steaming as a couple of days went on because I realized that you knew that I was really green, and you did take advantage. Like, I
didn't know you were green. I thought you were a card player.
You could have,
what?
You know, you could have
What would I have done?
You could have bet like crazy and still won the hand. To go all in on the first hand, you just...
But that's how I play. I'm there to win.
You know what?
By the way, he's a strange guy when he plays. He's a whole different guy. Howard just turns into a different guy.
What do you mean?
You get very serious. Like,
it's a serious thing with
even
me.
when he's out, if he's out, like I tried to talk to him and I realized he doesn't want to talk. He's
watching the cards.
He's watching the cards and he just takes
I'm
it
watching
very
how
serious.
guys play. You want to know how focused I was in that game? So at one point in the game, winner takes all. So I'm watching Wayne Siegel, the card dealer from Legend
Oh,
Plus.
you didn't say Wayne was there.
I did. Wayne is sitting there with almost all the chips on the table.
Yeah.
It's coming down. I could see it's going to be me, him, and one other guy.
Wayne knows how to play cards?
Wayne knows how to play cards. I've played with Wayne before. And suddenly, I'm looking at Wayne's big pile, his big stash, and it hits me. I go, I'm taking every dime from this son of a bitch. But that pile is not going to be his. It's going to be mine.
What was your plan?
I waited my time out for the right moment. I just knew. Like, you know when you know something? I knew I'm going to take this guy's whole pile. And I'm saying to myself, if I announce that, everyone's going to think I'm an ass.
That's ridiculous.
But I'm going to take his whole goddamn pile.
Those are my chips.
Those are my chips. He's just holding them. And I won.
Yeah, no.
Now, let me ask you something. Did you do any bluffing? Do you bluff?
I do. At the right time.
You're a good bluffer?
I don't know that I'm great, but
Have you ever gotten people out on a bluff?
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah.
But when, Baba Booey's saying, you could have gone easier, you got to be a killer.
That's what Tom was saying.
Seriously, it wasn't that I knew you were green. And you know what? You could have had something underneath that hand.
I could have pulled a king.
That could have been your act.
That's right. It seemed to me it was a logical time to go all in just because it was the first hand.
Logical time.
Yeah, I mean, and then I took your big stash of money.
Right.
And it financed the rest of my game.
That's right.
You were seeing what you were made of.
And then like 5 hands later, Wayne took Booker's stash of money. Then suddenly it was Howard versus Wayne.
Yeah.
What did everybody get to start out with?
What do you mean? A ton of chips. You mean how many chips?
Yeah,
like
money?
you get like
$8,000.
$8,000.
Yeah,
but
it's funny because
it's only $200.
Funny, though. One hand.
But
one hand.
He's out of there.
Yeah. And he had to sit and shuffle the cards for us as we played.
Robin, I was absolutely their card bitch for the rest of the night. I won't even deny it.
Baba Booey became the card bitch.
Oh,
I was.
my.
Then we went over to Scores.
Uh-huh.
Couple of minutes, had a nice relaxing night. The girls.
Scores east or west?
West.
You're keeping it west.
Keeping it new school.
But here's what I wanted to ask you about the card game. That I thought was interesting. I guess there's two ways to play cards, right?
Go ahead.
One way is it's a social event.
Go ahead.
And guys get together, break each other's balls, and hang out.
Not interested.
Exactly. Howard's not interested in that.
You want to play cards?
This is not a friendly game just so the guys can get together.
I'm there to play cards, and I can't sit and small talk if I'm going to pay attention.
It's funny because
I'll tell you what pisses me off in a card game. When a guy sits there and he's yentering it up and talking, he's not paying attention to the cards.
And then he has to ask you where you are in the game.
Yeah, and then he doesn't know whether to put in money. And I got to go, it's your turn to bet.
Uh-huh.
That's Vinny.
Right.
And Vinny wins a couple of lucky hands, and then he starts betting stupid money.
Well, I thought you were getting irritated because some guys were talking about what cards they had while the game was still on.
Yeah.
That irritates you.
Right. And I said to Booker at one point, when you're dealing, don't show the bottom card. You're giving me an unfair advantage. I don't want that.
You really want to play the game.
So at the end of the game, he comes up to me and goes, by the way, the whole game, I could see your hand. You don't hide your hand well. I said, you know what? I'll tell you what we're going to do. Next card game, you know my hand ahead of time? Every time you know my hand ahead of time, I'll give you $100.
Yeah, how did he lose if he knew your hand?
Right. Yeah, I said, you're so bright. I said, you're just saying that because I busted your balls. You don't know how to deal. He goes, no, I saw your hand every time. I go, you were out. Of course you saw my hand.
You weren't playing.
Yeah.
It's funny because we were on our way over to Scores, and we were in Howard's giant vehicle, and Howard and Tom were sitting on the back seat, and Vinny, Ross, Wayne, and Booker were sitting on the other side and laughing it up. And Tom and Howard were commenting on that those guys are a hair too chatty for them for a card game.
Right. Tom and I are getting
Tom takes it very serious. Tom puts the sunglasses on. I thought he was goofing around. That's no fun.
Let me ask you something. How do you think you could do any good at all?
Oh, they were talking about that.
A real card game with real players?
No.
They were saying that
I get killed.
You guys were saying how you'd like to take it up another level.
Uh-huh.
I played at the Borgata with some real card players. And they were very good.
Did you play Hold'em or did you play another game?
First I played, you were there with me. I won that tourney amongst all of us at the table.
The Texas Hold'em thing.
Texas Hold'em, right. But then I went with some hardcore guys. That was a little more rough.
Yeah.
I don't know if they're all in cahoots or whatever.
Yeah, you don't know what's happening. When you walk in, do they all gang up to take your money?
Yeah. No, and let me tell you something. Just because it's a friendly game doesn't mean you don't take it seriously.
Oh, no,
that's what Tom and I were talking about. You want to sit and talk for the night, get together with your wife and her friends and sit there and talk. This is serious business with me. I'm there to play cards. I'm sorry.
I know. I said leave it to Howard to take the fun out of playing cards.
Oh, here's another thing, too, I want to say. Like, Richie Notar didn't come to the card game because he told my girlfriend that he sits down and he loses his money right away, and Howard's no fun because he sits there with his hood on and doesn't say anything.
You have a hood on?
Now, listen. Yes.
Unibomber.
I didn't use the hood this time. I didn't need it. But let me tell you something. I didn't need the hood. The hood freaks everyone out. But let me tell you something. When I'm playing cards, first of all, I'm not there to amuse Richie Notar. He misses the point. Why is it incumbent upon me to make everybody happy?
Nobody was saying that it was.
That's what Richie's saying. He won't come because I'm no fun. Well, why do you need me to be fun? Be fun yourself. And secondly,
so if he's going to lose his money, you got to entertain him.
And secondly, he has no business being in the card game. He doesn't know how to play.
Yeah. That's what I'm saying, that he's actually paying admission for some entertainment.
He's paying $200 to see Howard Stern do his show. And I'm not interested in doing a show. I'm there to play cards. You want to have a serious game? I'm in.
Mm-hmm.
Right, Tom?
Right.
We see eye to eye on this.
Texas Hold'em is a serious game.
Right.
If you're playing a stakes game, then you can kibitz all you want. But Texas Hold'em is you knock the guys out as quickly as you can and you win the money.
I schooled you.
You know, I came in third place. And
I schooled you.
How long did he last? He was third out.
He hung in there.
Third from the last.
He tried to hang in there with me.
I did try.
But I had to clean him up.
Trying to run the game, and the next time we have to have a deal.
Are we making excuses?
No.
Tom's a good guy to have at the game because he did run the game.
Right.
Yeah.
Right.
What does that mean?
He counts the chips.
Tom got there early. Tom counted all the chips, laid them out. Tom brought the automatic card shuffler. He had it all going on.
If Tom wasn't there, I would have left. I would not put up with it.
I had a great time.
Right.
Had a good. I mean, I wish I'd won, but the whole night was a good night.
Well, you couldn't win. I knew I was winning.
You guys ought to do this regularly and see what happens.
I would win every time.
Oh, really?
Pretty much.
No,
I mean, unless the luck was really bad.
The highlight of my night was I had a great Cobb salad. You know what I mean?
Gary was over there eating. At one point, I go, how come my cards aren't shuffled? Where's my boy?
No, you know what? This is how weird you guys are. Tom brings this automatic card shuffler, so I really am like the bitch. I'm shuffling the cards.
Yeah,
and at one point, Tom goes, you know what? That card shuffler is making a little bit too much noise.
Get off the table.
Well, it was right in my head. Right. I'm trying to think.
A lot of noise.
He could turn around so you don't bother him. Go to another table. Yeah, that was the highlight of my week off.
I love playing that game, though.
Yeah.
It's a great game.
Me too.
Tournament style, hold 'em, all in.
We were there.
Play.
We did it.
Yep.
Well, I want to see you guys play
Wayne's
with some
good.
real players. See how you do.
Wayne's good, but I looked at that big pile of his, and I said, that's going to be mine. I knew it. I knew it was going to be
I
mine.
never had a big pile.
I never felt as if his pile was going to be his. I knew his pile was
How
mine.
did you take him out?
I went all in, just
No,
like
but
with
I'm
Baba.
just saying, what did you have?
I'll tell you how I took him out.
All right.
I go all in. We were pretty much even at this point.
Uh-huh.
He kept trying to sucker me into some bad bets because it was an $8,000 buy-in at that point.
Oh.
You had to have a lot of money to just be in.
Like the blinds were up big.
The blinds were up big. But I kept waiting my time. And I see a king and 9. King 9 in suit.
Uh-huh.
I know this is my time. Boom. All in. King 9. No pair, nothing.
Really?
And he goes all in with me.
Well, how did
with
you know?
With a dumbass 8-5 or something.
How did you know, though?
Queen 8, I think.
Yeah, Queen 8.
Queen 8.
So wait a second. He was one.
Unsuited.
You had a king 9. He had a queen 8.
They turn over the cards. Guess who pulled the pair of kings?
That's called luck.
It's not called luck. The odds were in my favor.
Oh,
But based on what?
No,
based on King 9.
Cards.
You got to know how to play the game.
Right, yeah.
He had the
high cards.
Right, but when you had king 9, had any of the cards been turned over yet?
Nope. Doesn't matter. You got to know
But
your
that's
hand.
what you start with. You say, I can make something with this.
King
This
9
is
suited
possible.
is a good hand, especially heads up.
And he
Heads up,
had to
King 9 suited is a
hand
good
over
hand.
his money. Same way I done to you, Baba Boo.
But it wasn't like you bluffed him out of the game. Like you saw something weak in his game and you said,
But I knew it was my time.
you felt
Timing.
it. Oh,
I knew it.
BS.
See, the only problem, one card turns over, and suddenly it's not Howard's
Yeah,
time.
that's right. If he had...
It was my time. I knew I was going to win.
The only problem with tournament style as a degenerate gambler is you don't get enough juice from the betting.
Yes, you do.
Well, I mean, but it's like...
Dude,
it's
when
like,
you go all in...
No matter, yeah, but it doesn't affect how much you lose.
Right.
It just affects, you just lose whatever the buy-in.
You'd actually need to lose what was on the table.
Well, whatever you raise doesn't mean...
Artie needs to lose more.
Right.
Not enough.
I need to lose more.
All right, I gotta take a break. I promised everyone I'm going to take their phone calls. I swear to you, let me take this break. Let's take some phone calls. There's much to talk about. Much to talk about.
You're exactly right. I just figured something out about myself. I need to lose more.
Yes, that's what you're saying.
Right.
There's not enough at stake.
And here's a secret message to Chauncey. Buy cattle futures.
Yeah, Chauncey.
Yeah, Chauncey.
Go long.
Go ahead. Go long. Whatever that means.
Pork bellies. Right.
Pork bellies. All right, we're going to take a break. We'll be back right after these words.
The Howard Stern Show on Hollywood Squares.
Miss Figgy, what famous person wrote, quote, fart for freedom, fart for liberty, and fart proudly?
It has to be Howard Stern.
I agree. Benjamin Franklin.
And just one other thing we were going to talk about, Howard Stern. Howard Stern, who, Shock, Howard Stern.
Dubs himself the king of all media.
Radio host, Howard Stern.
I don't listen to him, but an awful lot of people do.
Yeah. Now you're talking. That's what I'm talking about. That's what I'm talking about right now. Right. All right. I promise to take a few phone calls, and I will. Let's see. Double A, what's up, pal?
Hey, Howard, how's it going? What's going on?
How's it going? What's going on?
What's going on? What's going on? How's it going? What's going on? Howard? What's going on? Howard? What's going on? Howard?
Come on, Double A.
The night before your big scandal on the Post, I went out to see Artie, Reverend Bob Levy, and Jim Florentine out in Philly with my friend Ron and a few guys from the Stern Show and all that.
So we're partying until like 4 or 5 in the morning.
Right.
First thing in the morning, I get a call on my cell from High Pitch Eric, 8 o'clock in the morning. This is after partying all night long. Howard's in trouble. He's like, all worried, whatever. So finally I get up, I go over to their room, and I check out the post. And as much as I love you, bro, the first thing that I'm thinking in my mind is my master plan to how I get to be with Bethel.
Wow. When they haul me off to prison.
That's right. You'll be that strong shoulder.
Because the thing is, you're already guilty in so many people's eyes. Like, I didn't even read the thing, and all some things like, oh, my God, how am I going to be with Beth?
It's
what
embarrassing.
do I do for Beth, though? How do I comfort her through all this?
See, right away, guys moving in on my woman.
Absolutely.
And by the way, I used to take double A as a joke, but this guy evidently gets hot chicks.
He does.
Yeah, that's what I'm hearing now.
He wears them down. I think he's the BTK. What is that?
BTK. The BTK killer.
You read about that guy?
Yes, that is freaky.
There was this dude. Hey, double A, thanks.
All right, man, have a great day.
Yeah, see, I would have expected them to pick up a double A for something like that.
Yeah, I can believe that. There was this dude. Where was it, Robin?
What's Wichita?
Wichita, Kansas. Like, there was somebody in the neighborhood killing people, and his thing, they called him the BTK killer because he would torture, kill, and
bind,
torture, and kill.
Yeah. But he gave himself the name because he used to contact the newspapers, and he referred to himself as BTK.
Yeah, he's one of those creeps that kills people, but like is all proud of it and calls the media.
Writes you and tells you.
Yeah. He talks more to the media than Chauncey.
Now that's hard to do. That's hard to do.
So the guy's horrible. He's going around through these neighborhoods killing people, and So they finally caught the guy, but everyone in the neighborhood knew it had to be somebody who was sort of upstanding in the neighborhood. It had to be someone who knew the neighborhood, and it turned out to be this regular guy, had a wife, church-going man.
2 kids. Yeah, he's a Cub Scout leader.
Yeah, he's everything.
Well, that makes sense.
He's, active in his church, and he worked security jobs, and he worked for the city.
Worked for the city. He used to drive around in his car and make sure everybody
Mr. Compliance.
Yeah, like kind of stuff. If you're your gas grill is on in the backyard, he'd fine you. Or if your grass was too long, fine you.
But they also said at one point he had I guess he was some kind of installer of security systems, which would give him access to people's, houses and their alarm systems and everything.
Yeah. What?
Did you hear how they caught him?
What?
Did you hear how they caught him?
Of course I know how they caught him.
Okay.
Thank you.
I thought he was here. Hey, Howard, that was a creepy way to introduce yourself.
I know everything. It's a wild story?
Kind of.
All right, why is it wild?
Well, they had some DNA from him from years ago.
Right.
And his daughter suspected him, and she went to the police. And they got a DNA sample from her, and they were able to match it to her DNA.
You think that's wild?
Yeah, I think so.
What's wild about that?
What's so wild about that, man?
Well, one, that the daughter would go to the police.
That's wild.
I thought his dog turned him in.
I know, you'd think if your dad is the BTK killer, I'd want to keep that quiet so I wouldn't be embarrassed.
Good news.
Yeah, well, that's what I immediately think about the family. Like, oh, my God, you've been living in a neighborhood where everybody thought you had it all together, and now they realize Dad is the BTK killer.
Thanks for ruining my life, Dad. BTK killer.
Any Boy Scout leader who's active in the church, they should just round those people up.
Yeah.
It seems like they're doing
stuff let's start questioning them first.
Right.
Yeah. Let's go right to those Boy Scout leaders every time.
Active in the church.
Yeah.
He's meeting all the requirements.
That's what I'm talking about. Oh, we did that already. Okay, look. Went to the Knick game Saturday night with my daughter.
Yeah? Who were they playing?
Beth and I took her with my 12-year-old daughter.
Somebody told me they saw you there.
Yeah, they were playing the Indiana Pacers.
Good game.
Good game. Knicks won.
Yeah, they won.
Yeah. I knew Spike Lee must be at the Academy Awards, but I didn't see him.
Because he wasn't there?
I didn't see him marching around.
Did you notice his new glasses?
Very, very nice. Very stylish.
I was like, oh, he got special glasses just for the Oscars.
I always sit across from Woody and Sun Yi, and I'm always I can't take my eyes off them.
You can't stop watching them to watch the game.
Woody looks miserable.
Miserable. Absolutely.
Now,
miserable.
Did you see that article?
The direct opposite of fun. Like,
right.
It looks like you haven't.
Yeah, why do you go?
But now he's stuck. Because he stole a woman's daughter.
Yeah.
So he can't leave her.
No.
That would make him the creep of the earth.
Stole his daughter.
Well, that's true. Did you see that article that was on Mia Farrow?
Yeah.
That was in the paper. I think it was the same day of your disgrace.
Yeah. I was being disgraced on the cover while... Don't even remind me.
I know.
Yeah.
But, looking at it, it's like Woody met Suni when she was 7.
I know. Yeah, I was
You
watching.
forget how creepy it is.
It's really hard to pay attention at the Nick game when you're staring at Woody.
It is, you're right.
Because you want to look at what's the scene, you know?
I've been there now since, that whole thing, and it is hard to look at anything else because she looks miserable, he looks miserable.
They should have to stand behind a scrim.
Well, it's always funny because you used to look at Woody Allen because he was a great director.
Yeah.
Now you look at him because he's married to Suni.
None of the players ever come over and say hello to me, and why should they? But this guy on the Indiana Pacers, their star guy, O'Neal.
O'Neal, yeah,
he came over, gave me respect, shook my hand. I went, that was really nice because all the Knicks guys, and all these guys are black guys, they went over and said, Fat Joe was sitting next to me, the rap guy, lean back. My niggas don't dance, they just pull up their pants and do the rock away.
He's been on.
Yeah, good guy, sits down. Holy mackerel, this guy's got bling bling.
Yeah.
He's dolled up. He's got a chick with him, smoking hot. Rings look like
what was like
diamonds.
It looks like knuckles, like a set of brass knuckles.
Like brass knuckles,
diamonds.
but the diamonds. And I'm saying to myself, the whole time I'm obsessed now that Fat Joe is taking every dime he's earning and sticking it on this broad's finger.
You almost want to give him advice, like, what are you doing?
I wanted to just pull, because I like the guy.
Yeah.
He's like a cool guy. And I said, I want to say to him, what are you doing? Get over here. I smack you around a little bit.
The money needs to last.
I got really upset. I got upset.
Yeah.
My daughter was so excited. She was like, oh, there's Fat Joe. I go, Fat Joe? I said, that's
what
disrespectful.
Do you know about Fat Joe?
I go, well, you don't call a guy fat. She goes, no, that's his name.
There's Ugly Sid.
Yeah. There's my ugly dad.
There's Ugly Woody.
So, I had to explain to Ashley, 12 years old, about Woody running off with his daughter. She goes,
she didn't know that whole story?
She goes, that's disgusting. I go, I know.
That's what, that was the other thing. In Mia's article, she says it was so devastating to her kids that they lost their sister and that, Seamus is Woody's son. His father married his sister.
Yeah, it's a bummer.
It just goes on and on and on, the craziness there. And then Mia says, and she's right, how the heck did they get to adopt children?
Yeah.
With
crazy.
that history.
I know.
Well, it's creepy.
That's what I'm saying. I'm saying, like Halle Berry gets to run around after running somebody over and leaving the scene of an accident.
Right, people have her on the red carpet.
Woody Allen gets to adopt kids, and meanwhile, Tommy Chong's in jail for selling bongs.
Right.
How does that work?
Nothing's making sense.
I know.
You want to really get creeped out. The movie Hannah and Her Sisters, which I guess from 1986, she's in it, Soon Yi.
Right.
Like playing one of the little kids at the Thanksgiving scene.
Oh,
right, yeah.
That's great. They should show that on the news every night.
It's really weird to look at it because he's directing her as a kid,
I love you.
But he was her dad.
I'm at the Knick game, and Fat Joe was real cool, let my daughter take pictures with him, and she was, way into it. And I noticed, a lot of the black Knicks, which is true.
The Knicks.
No, they're called the black Knicks now.
Oh, stop
a lot of the black guys on the Knicks come over and, they high-five Fat Joe.
Right.
And, I'm all right with that. I mean, listen, okay, they like Fat Joe. They like that song or whatever. But I go, no one's giving me mad props. So all of a sudden, O'Neal comes over, which makes me look good in front of my daughter. And he goes, hey, man, just want to say hello to you. And I get up, I shake his hand and everything, and then I'm rooting for him. I said, screw this. I'm going to vote for him.
Yeah, the Knicks don't talk to you.
Knicks don't talk to me. Oh, they can only talk to Spike Lee and Fat Joe. I'm like, I get it. I'm sorry I'm not black.
Sorry, I'm Caucasian.
You know what? That's really sad, because they do know who you are and they're fans.
Yeah, oh yeah, but they won't
acknowledge it. Not in public.
Because Whitey can't get acknowledged. I know it's a racial thing.
They don't want their friends to see.
Yeah.
It takes guts to sit in those seats because the Pacers are the team that went into the stands earlier this year, remember?
Right.
Well, are those guys still on the floor?
Some of them.
Oh, is it the Pacers who went into the stands?
Yeah, the Pacers
it was the Pacers and the Pistons.
Well, they're very well behaved now, the Pacers.
Well, I don't... A couple of the guys are still on the team who were involved, but I think Artest, the main guy, right?
He's suspended for the year, but O'Neill was one of the guys, right?
Oh, yeah, he was there. He was
You're shaking hands with him.
I like the guy.
I would make friends with him.
Oh, no wonder you're shaking hands with me. No one else wants to shake hands with him.
I would make friends with the guy, too. I don't know.
I didn't know that.
That's right. O'Neill was one of the guys, now that you say that.
See, that's my problem. I don't know what's going on. Like, I'm like, hey, one of the basketball players is shaking my hand.
Yeah.
Meanwhile, I didn't know he's, like, running up in the stands.
He's a great player. Just, you know, he wasn't...
A little bit feisty that night.
Yeah. Well, he's on the amends tour.
Right.
But, and then all of a sudden, they put that... camera on me, you know. They put your face up on the big screen.
Jumbotron thing.
People are very nice. They get excited. But the funniest thing is they play Baba Booey when my picture comes on.
Is that right?
Yeah.
Oh, that's hilarious.
It's very funny. They take that Knick game, they make it like a Broadway show. I swear to God, between the music, the Knick City dancers, the Knick City kids dancers.
Right.
There's so much noise going on that you think something's happening.
The music is great. The halftime is great when they got this Chinese, they got all black guys doing like Chinese gymnastics, like jumping up through the sky.
Yeah.
It's just beautiful.
I like the Knick City kids. Do they come out?
They're cute.
Yeah.
They're good.
Yeah, I didn't want Woody Allen there.
Yeah, keep them away from Woody.
Well, when I went, the one time I had those seats, I saw LeBron James play, which I was lucky to see. He was great.
I would like to see that.
He had a full conversation with Jay-Z. Like, while he's playing, Jay-Z was sitting sort of next to me with this other little kid whose name was Ta. They were calling him Ta.
Mm-hmm.
And Ta. LeBron James is playing.
Who's it? Jay-Z's kid's name is Ta?
He was sitting next to a kid named Ta. I don't know if it's Jay-Z's kid.
I don't know if it's Jay-Z's kid. Whose kid is it?
Ta. Like Ta, yeah.
Everybody knows Ta.
Yeah, LeBron James is playing defense. He's going, yo, Ta, sit down, Ta.
Yo, Ta.
Right.
Tuna Ta.
Right, that's what it sounds like.
On the sideline.
You ever had some tuna Ta right there?
And no one knows who he's talking. Like, I look over startled. Like, I don't know who he's talking to. He's talking to the kid. The kid waves hi to him, and he's playing the game.
But I know with the Knicks, it was a white guy thing, because I know they know who I am. You know, like I'm, you know, because they were coming over to Fat Joe.
Pretty recognizable, I mean, you know.
Yeah, well, I've met some of the guys, and they all talk about the show.
Yeah, well, you're black. I'm not allowed to be talked to.
I'm not saying they talk to me on the court either, but I know they know the show.
I've been through all that racial crap my whole life. I've been discriminated against by black people. So I'm used to it.
Loved and hated all
Loved and hated all at the same time. But, like Stephen Marbury could have come over and said hello.
And he's a big fan, and know it for a fact.
Really?
Yeah.
Doesn't even acknowledge me. Looks like a real dick.
No, he loves the show.
Come over. Hello there, Howard Stern. Happening, brother?
That's a perfect Marbury.
Wham Ta.
Wham Ta.
I need Ta sitting next to me. I didn't like Beyonce singing every song at the Academy Awards.
I didn't either, especially when she was singing in other languages.
No, I didn't like
you knew
that.
she didn't know what she was singing about.
Right. Because Beth is fluent in French, and I said, "What's Beyonce singing?" And she goes, "I don't understand a word she's saying."
I was saying that too. I said, "She's not singing those words properly. I don't know what she's singing."
And those little fat French kids didn't know what she was singing either.
Well, they were American.
Oh, really?
It was the American Boys Choir.
Oh.
Those were fat American.
Who even had one?
Right. American Boys Choir. Dressed like the worst clothes ever.
Yeah, if you're a boy, you don't want to be dressed like that.
No.
You don't want to be in the American Boys Choir.
Hello. This is NAMBLA, the North American Men-Boy Love Association. In New York, the Horatio Alger chapter meets on the first Saturday of each month from noon to 2:30 p.m. For any other matter, please leave your message at the end of the beep. We'll call you back as soon as possible, but we'll have to do it at collect. In the meanwhile, and if you're a boy, do not despair. Be true to your feelings. Times will change, and your oppression will end. But if you're a man, be safe, be brave, and above all, be proud to be a boy lover. In either case, do call us again. Best time is in the evening between 8:30 to 10:30. Thank you.
Thank you. Thank you.
Don't the boys have to be in bed 8:30 to 10:30?
That's the best time to call.
Let's keep it real because I'm keeping it real.
That's when boy lovers can come out and talk.
Right.
Because all the kids are asleep.
Oh.
Yeah. Right. That's something I just wanted to tell you, too. Just went out of my mind.
The other thing that I thought was interesting is, you know, the Spanish people on the show have to make sure you realize how important the Spanish nominations are.
Right.
That was the first time a Spanish song had ever been nominated for an Academy Award.
I didn't know that.
Well, they said it right there. I wouldn't have known it either.
How would I know that?
Hayek told me that.
Salma Hayek.
And then she had to interpret. And for you who don't speak Spanish, I will interpret some of the words to this most beautiful song.
Thank you. I need that. No, it's time for me to go out and get something to eat. Yeah, no, I went to bed early. I just said, I got to go to sleep.
And then, of course, it has to be sung by, you know, you have to have Santana.
Beyonce. Oh, Santana.
And, oh, yeah, they didn't leave that to Beyonce. Santana and Antonio Banderas have to come out and sing the song.
Really?
Oh, yeah.
Antonio Banderas sang a song?
Yeah.
Okay, let's take up a calls. I promised I would. Kelly, you're on the air.
Hi, Howard. Hi, everyone. I hate to be so naive, but I know that Artie and Fred are going with you because they don't have anything else to do. I'm just wondering about Robin.
Yeah, we're all going to
All of you?
Yes.
Okay, great. I didn't know. I
None
have
of
a
us
job.
have
I didn't
anything
know.
else to do.
Yeah, not including me. That's
Okay,
all
good.
I have to do. Just
I
go
love
to
you all.
Thank you.
Have a great day. Bye.
No, the confusion is because you got your own television show with Sony Television.
Ah.
So everyone thinks you're leaving here to go do the TV show, but you're playing it
I'm
smart.
not leaving anywhere.
You're taking all your jobs. You're like a
That's
Jamaican.
right.
You're going to work all day and
I'm
night.
like a crazy Jamaican person.
And that woman is overlooking my very lucrative landscaping business.
So what are you going to do? Like, you're going to run off the air with us and then go do your TV show every day?
That's right. The TV show will be done in the afternoon.
Somebody's going to be a little bit crabby.
Me?
Yeah.
I doubt it.
Oh, please.
Be very
Please.
happy.
5 days a week.
Yeah.
Not on. I don't know how you're going to keep that up.
Something anyway.
Something's going to crack.
What?
Just so long as it is in my head. I'm stressed out.
No.
Oh, please. You're going to do the show from 6 to 10 in the morning.
Yes.
Then you're going to go over to Sony.
Mm-hmm. Or wherever Sony might be putting me.
And record the Robin Quivers show.
That's right.
Oy vey. That sounds like a lot of work.
Hey, we've done lots of work before.
Yeah, but you're not getting any younger.
Well, that's why I have to do it now.
Yeah.
If I wait any longer, I won't be doing it.
Well, if that Tony Danza show can be successful, you're going to be huge. There's no way you could miss.
That's a good way to look at it.
Holy mackerel. Yeah, that's going to be some schedule. What do you got to do? Then you got to start taping what time?
Sometime early in the afternoon.
Oh, my God. Early afternoon?
Yeah.
Like 1 or 2 o'clock?
Yeah.
Oh.
What?
Oh, this is a disaster.
What are you talking about? Didn't we do a whole movie while I was doing this?
Yeah.
Hi, get out of the way, please.
Yeah,
and
we
I'd
did.
leave right after here and go over there.
But that lasted a month or 2 for you.
Yeah, but, then you get into a training schedule. That's what you do.
You better hope that show fails.
How dare you? How dare you? Wash your mouth out with soap.
If the people are listening, don't watch this show. Do me a
Stop
favor.
it.
Oh, please.
Please watch this show.
It's my nightmare.
Oh, stop.
You're going to be so crabby.
Oh, I'm not you. Who's the one who sleeps 8 hours and still complains?
Me.
That's right. That's you, not me.
We'll see. So you got to go there, and then you got to go. What do you got to do? Like your hair, your makeup. Then you got. And then, what, they prep you?
Yes. While I'm in hair and makeup.
Got it all figured out, don't you?
That's right.
And we'll see.
I'll show you.
Get home around 6 o'clock at night.
That's right.
Woozy.
I go right to sleep. I'll have a great life.
Yeah, sounds good. All these shows. It's important. All right, look, you're driven. I'm happy for you, believe me.
I must get out there.
If that makes you happy, makes me happy. What do I know?
I heard somebody say the funniest thing the other day. Rush Limbaugh is going to Afghanistan.
Good.
To, I guess, figure out what's going on over there.
Yeah.
But isn't that where the greatest amount of drugs is coming from at this point?
That's right. Afghanistan.
Yeah. Yes.
In fact, they're spraying the field so they won't get any poppies growing. Bong hit Limbaugh.
He can't get his hillbilly heroin anywhere. He's going to Afghanistan.
He's going to get real heroin.
Ladies and gentlemen, I'll see you in Afghanistan.
Hey, how you doing there, Howard?
Hey, Bobo.
Bobo, how are you? Listen, Mel's working really hard, huh? He's got the sign-up NASCAR races on Sirius.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, by the way, I knew nothing about it in advance. Just so everybody knows. I really don't. Nobody tells me.
Spike?
Now everyone's afraid to tell me anything.
Right.
I remember that day you came on here, you said Beth didn't know about it, no one knew about it.
Well, hey, listen, what can I tell you?
These bunch of idiots.
No. Let me tell you something.
Job, right?
They're absolutely doing their job, and they should do their job, and they're doing a good job. I don't have any problem with it. I think that anytime you see the stock market, things should be investigated.
We
because
don't want any shenanigans.
I don't want shenanigans.
Yeah, right.
And if anybody's going to benefit, it should be me.
That's right.
So that's it. I'm very selfish that way.
Hey, I can't wait for you to go over there, man. It's going to be great.
Yeah, well, NASCAR, I personally don't understand NASCAR. I don't understand it on TV. I sure as hell don't understand it on radio, but if it brings in more subscribers, I'm all for it.
I know, that was another discussion. Yeah. It's like, do people want to listen to NASCAR?
Because I opened up the paper, aside from getting over the shock of seeing my own goddamn face there again with a new government agency, I'm sitting there going, wow, what is this? The race car driving on radio.
Races on the radio?
But evidently it's a big deal. I'm all for it.
Hey, that was a nice shot of you jogging in the park there, huh?
Oh.
I know.
I know. You see, that's the problem I have with all this. I just don't want my picture in the paper.
Yeah.
Especially when I'm not doing anything.
I know.
I'm honest. I swear it.
What did they have a picture of you doing what?
Jogging, man. I mean, and it looks horrible.
Well, even the one they had the day of that first article, it was like this. They had to get you in the moment, right?
Yeah.
This is Howard walking on the street yesterday.
Yeah. Big deal. They've got 1 million of those pictures.
Right.
You got to admit that's a better picture than the other one that I was put in where you're looking up.
Yeah. I do appreciate that. That was very nice. Thank you.
I love you, man. Bye-bye.
Not the worst. You wake up on a Saturday morning, you friggin' front page news. And I'm like, oh, my God, what is this?
And you do have to read to see if you're going to be arrested.
Yeah, I'm like, whoa.
Are the police at the door?
My life couldn't be any more complicated. Well, what am I going to do?
Hey, that's life.
That's life.
Oh, you know what I'm reading now? I can't get enough of? Johnny Carson's will.
Yeah, they're fighting over his money.
Oh, my goodness.
I love that. I love when guys leave it vague.
Yeah. And most of the money is going to Alex.
Yeah, the wife. Why not? She's doing that old crow.
She had left him.
She did?
Yeah.
She was living in Pennsylvania somewhere.
Oh, I didn't know that.
They were saying she was visiting family.
Well, I heard that she was no longer at his side and they were having problems.
We don't know that.
And this is what they're reading. This is what they say in the tabloids anyway.
Oh, really?
And that she was living there. She had to rush back to his side when she heard, he's taking his last few breaths. You better get there. So she's going to get and they're saying he was worth $450 million.
Wow.
Wow, I didn't know he had that kind of scratch. That's a lot of money.
That is a lot of money.
Man.
And I thought that, what should you give your kids if you have $450 million?
I don't know, but that wife deserves a lot. She was doing the old, decrepit Johnny.
Right.
And she's hot.
And I agree. I said, you know what? Why would people be surprised that she's getting the bulk of the estate?
She should get it.
That's what you do.
She put in a good 20 years with him, sitting in seclusion while bloated Johnny was doing her.
And I thought, the kids they say splitting whatever else, and so they probably will get about $40 million apiece.
That's not enough?
I was like, that's a good sum of money.
I wouldn't be fighting.
Good sum of money.
You didn't have to do Johnny.
And you didn't have to do anything.
Right.
You got that for just being born.
Hey, Richard, what's up?
Hey, what's happening?
Everything.
Oh, yeah? Well, I was calling because I used to work with the BTK suspect.
Really?
For real?
For real.
Where are you from?
Wichita.
Wow.
What's his name?
Dennis Rader.
Oh, you're right about that. Not like
Hey,
you
way to
couldn't
go.
have the paper right in front of you.
Yeah.
Chris can verify it for you.
Okay.
He was just a really weird dude, real meticulous, and really into every drawing out maps and doing everything perfectly to a T. And he was always real unfriendly, especially with males that he met, and condescending and aloof.
Yeah, you find that with serial killers.
Yeah, don't you hate these serial killers? They're not friendly. They're so aloof.
And they're meticulous.
I hate that. Don't you hate that they're odd?
Well, he went so long without getting caught, which was one of the most surprising things. And he taunted police with letters until they finally came down on him.
Yeah, that always makes me believe he wants to get caught. But, here's the thing. Like, isn't it weird, though? I mean, like, the guy was a church-going guy, had a family, kids, the wife, big member of the community.
Yeah, they're even searching the church for clues.
Yeah.
But don't guys like that, like a lot of creeps hide behind the church, though, don't they?
Well, how do they know he's even the killer, though? I didn't see.
Well, he's confessed, apparently,
to
a few, yeah.
Yeah, well,
yeah, he might be. Yeah, so they're up to like 10 so far that he's confessed to, or that they pinned on him or something.
So did the dude ever try to kill you?
No, he never did. I always thought he was a wuss.
Right.
Yeah, see?
Yeah, he showed you.
He could have, I guess. As I woke up with a slit throat or something.
Right. Yeah, that's always
Bound,
creepy.
tortured, and killed, yeah.
I was reading an account. One lady said, this guy, what he used to do for a living was he'd go around and he'd be like, he's not a policeman, but he was like a policeman wannabe. Like he'd go around and make sure that your washing machine pipes were connected properly or something. He would,
well, it was a compliance officer. I said, of course he was meticulous. He was a compliance officer.
Yeah, so one woman said she used to bust this guy's balls all the time and yell at him because he was always busting her balls. She goes, I can't believe he didn't kill me. She was almost insulted.
What's wrong with me?
What's wrong with me? He didn't kill me. She goes, oh, my God, you realize I used to fight with this guy? I didn't know he was a killer. I go, yeah, duh. I never fight with anyone.
He did kill some lady that was like 3 houses down from him that they finally figured out that he's the one that did it.
Yeah. Did he kill hot chicks? Or it seems like he would kill men and women.
Mostly after the first one, it was all women after that. Yeah.
Were they like hot young chicks? Or was he
No, not all of them. Some of them were in there looked like some of the pictures, it looked to me like they're in like their 50s.
So maybe he had a mother thing.
Sometimes you can't get a hot young chick, so you have to.
Come here, you old bag.
I'm going to kill you.
Well, maybe he was angry at his mother. That's what a lot of these guys are angry at their mothers. Mother, wah. My mother didn't let me wear Levi's to school.
Let me kill every chick I see.
Wah.
Right?
Yeah, they got to string that cat up. Although, I don't know. Halle Berry walks free. I think they got to just put Tommy Chong back in jail.
He'll be at the Academy Awards next year.
Yeah. I got to take a break. We'll be back right after these words.
What does the Howard Stern Show mean to you?
Hi, this is Scott the Engineer, and the Howard Stern Show means to me that we have a voice of reason in this country as opposed to all those maniacs that want to force their beliefs on everybody else. And it's also fun, enjoyable, creative. I love working here, and it changed my life.
The Howard Stern Show. It means so much to so many.
You're listening to the man responsible for getting Arnold Schwarzenegger elected governor.
True.
Howard Stern.
Thank you for that.
You go, girl.
Thank you. We're back live on a Monday. Oh, when's our next vacation?
We just got back.
Oh, great. Tonight on E, Jamie, the annoying chick, gets evaluated and farted on. Jamie wants to know why guys don't like her. and I give her some advice. I think she talks too much. And then we get Dan the farter to shut her up. And this will probably be the last farting show you'll hear over commercial airwaves because they won't let me do them anymore.
Right, that'll be the end, the last one.
Tom says he doesn't want any more farting, and he can have some farts, but they can't be too long and wet because the FCC will be upset. And then he said also no farting in a girl's face because God only knows why that's wrong. I mean, I know why it's wrong morally. I don't know why it's wrong indecency-wise.
Well, I mean, taste-wise, it may not be the greatest thing.
Really?
Yeah.
I mean, to me, why fart if it can't be in a girl's face? Why waste a fart?
Got Stump the Buoy coming up in a minute. Which is funny because I got a whole bunch of things to talk about. Who has time for that crap?
Stump the Buoy! Forgo a naked woman?
Whole bunch of internet. Yeah, I know. It's supposed to be good looking. A bunch of internet stuff happened while we were away. I'm trying to think of everything that happened while we were gone. And Paris Hilton's sidekick, or whatever that is, got hacked into. And
yeah, I read that.
I don't even understand that.
They got all of her friends' phone numbers, including some famous people.
Yeah, I went on the internet. I went on the internet and read her whole BlackBerry, or whatever it is, sidekick, or whatever that thing
whatever
is.
her phone address system is.
Whatever that thing is she's busy with.
Yeah.
Then I was listening to on the internet, some guy got Christian Slater's number off of Paris Hilton's thing.
Right, yeah, some famous people were in her book.
And this dude has an internet radio show. He made a phony phone call to Christian Slater that lasted 45 minutes where he busted Christian Slater's balls.
Really?
Yeah, there's all kinds of stuff going on. Then there's supposedly pictures taken off of her sidekick that you can see, and some of them are naked, supposedly.
She took topless pictures of herself, I read.
Yeah, but I haven't seen those. But someone here said they saw some pictures. Then Fred Durst, someone posted on the internet him having sex with a chick, unprotected sex. Can you imagine?
Oh.
In this day and age.
How shocking. Yeah, Fred Durst having sex with some chick, but I haven't seen that.
Now, is that just still pictures or is it video?
Video, but I 3 minutes of video that was on his phone or something that they hacked into. Oh. And I clicked onto that, but I couldn't get it to come up.
Really?
Yeah. I wasn't sophisticated enough to see that.
Well, there's something.
Yeah, if anybody's got that.
Not everybody can see it.
I'd like to see that. Although I saw some stills of it, it didn't look like the guy had a big wiener.
Well, I'm glad for that.
Yeah, me too. Exactly. Yeah, Brian, you're on the air.
Hello?
Hey.
Hey, Howard, good morning.
Morning.
I'm glad you guys are back live and in person. Just wanted to give you some feedback. The best of is unlistenable, dude. The way that they're bleeping everything, you got to come up with something else. Maybe dead air would be better than that.
I have come up with something else. I'm leaving.
Yeah,
I've come up with something really good.
Yeah, I'm coming with you, bro. It's just I tried to listen to a couple days of it, and I had to move on. You just couldn't understand anything.
And my point is we shouldn't be doing best of, but the company will see that as me trying to screw them on my way out. But what happened to the fact that artistically I don't like what they're doing to my material, but I don't know what to do. I'll just play this out. I've got 10 more months, and I'm done. Yeah. And as soon as that FCC bill goes through, where they can fine you individually, I'm just going to play music anyway.
Now, let me ask you something, because that brings up an interesting point. If the FCC can fine the individual artist, and you object to your tapes being played on Best Of, but the company does it anyway, and then there's a fine.
Yeah, I get fined. That's why I'm going to pull my Best Of. I have that right to pull them. Yeah.
Well, pull it, because when did nipple become something that gets bleeped?
Oh, dude, you don't know the half of it. That's nothing. Everything's getting bleeped now. And that's my point. I don't want to go to satellite just to say the F word. I want to go to satellite to get back to what I was doing 10 years ago.
Right now, all we can say is and the.
Yeah.
A lot of that.
None of this stuff is... It's just like watching that Chris Rock, what they did to him because he's the host of the Academy Awards. The guy wasn't funny because they wouldn't let him be Chris Rock.
How sad.
He shouldn't have done it. I told him that. It's just not him.
I don't know what he thought he was going to get out of it. I mean, why did he want to do it?
What he should have done was played it up like Johnny Carson or Bob Hope and just said, hey, on the Oscars, I'm one way. And when I do my stand-up, I'm another. But instead, he was caught in this weird kind of, I'm trying to be who I am, but I can't be.
So it makes me wonder what he was trying to get out of it.
I don't know.
Because it wasn't, he hadn't decided he was going to be something else that night.
Probably got a lot of scratch.
Whoa, are these pictures? Someone just gave me the Paris Hilton download stuff from her BlackBerry. She's topless. And good Lord. She's, and here she is. Is that a chick she's making out with?
Oh, God, you got to let me see.
Get over here, Artie.
What are you talking about?
Come here.
Don't bogart those pictures.
That's a chick. She's topless making out with a chick. Look at this.
We had heard that she had done things like that before.
Oh, my God.
That's the girl. There she is kissing her.
Oh, those are hot pictures.
Look at this.
Look at her cans. They're
She's a good-looking girl, man. I'll give her that. Wow. For she loves taking pictures of herself. Wait a second. Who's taking this picture of her and the girl?
Yeah, she can't be doing that one, can she?
And this is a picture of her holding a baby. Like she goes from making out with a chick topless to holding a baby. Wow. I wonder if these are real.
I mean, it looks real, doesn't it?
Those are hot pictures. Oof.
What's that? No, that looks like a dude she's making out with, but then it looks like a girl. And what's going on?
But does it look like a Photoshop job? Or?
No, they look real to me.
Her breasts are, like, sort of perfect there, though, right?
Yeah! You know, the other day I was in a movie theater and they played the previews of upcoming features, and she's in some horror flick called The House of Wax. It's like, oh, my God, now Paris is in the movie.
I got to say, it pisses me off. I mean, it's like, she doesn't have any talent, and, like, she gets to be a big star. That pisses me off. I don't like it. I'm jealous. I would like to do nothing
Yeah, I'm
all day.
looking at all the other people, like all these other people who, like have struggled and gone to auditions and done all that stuff. And then there's Paris Hilton working with him.
Yeah.
But hey, Howard, I love you guys. Run for your professional lives and go to
Well, that's what I'm doing, man. I mean, this is the smartest move I could have made.
You couldn't follow the content at all. I mean, it was almost like you had interference in your radio with all the bleeps.
By the way, you're not the first guy to say that to me. I'm talking to a friend of mine. He goes, "Oh my God, I'm listening to Best of this morning. It's hysterical what they bleep." I go, "Yeah, it's great, man. Thanks for reminding me."
You just couldn't follow the flow. I mean, every time you thought you had it, it was the bleeps would come in, and then I hate switching off from you, but the best of is it's almost like. It's unlistenable, plain and simple.
Yeah, well, I can't defend it. I mean, I don't think we should be airing it, but the station, I've asked the station not to air it, but they continue to air it. I said, it's not my show anymore. It's like I say, it's like taking Chris Rock's HBO special and trying to clean it up. It don't work.
No, it sure doesn't, but definitely love all you guys, and I'm coming with you, but like I said, run for your professional lives if Best of keeps up like this, because it's bad.
Then I read something while we were on vacation that Billboard magazine did a survey, and they said, a lot of his fans, like only 33% of his fans will come with him to satellite. And I went, well, that's an interesting survey. So in other words, when a guy buys a new car, he's going to refuse to come with me.
Well, he's going to say, no, don't put that in there.
And I would love to know how that survey's been done. And quite frankly, I don't know who's coming with me. I could care less. I'm going.
They don't even know. I mean, how could they say that? Who did they survey?
I don't know.
How'd they do that survey?
That must have been some survey.
Yeah.
But that's cool. I mean, that's fine. That's like saying, only
9 million people are.
Well, that's a lot of people.
Yeah, 30%. But then again, also you take the survey when I'm gone. But right now, there's no reason to go in there. I mean, unless you just want to get set up,
right?
Which ain't a bad idea. There's plenty of reasons to go, but I ain't going to talk about it because then they think I'm doing a commercial. So, and what can I tell you? We'll see what happens. Something tells me you know what? My whole career, people have been predicting my demise. People have been predicting my bad moves, how I suck, how I'm going to be gone. And somehow, I'm a success.
Yeah, stop with your surveys. There's much more important things to track.
Well, while that survey's coming out, then there's some article I didn't even understand. Maybe someone who's smarter than me could explain all this financial stuff. But Viacom, they devalued their company or something, the company we work for now, because they said with Howard Stern leaving for satellite, our company isn't worth as much. Like,
was that the Infinity stock or Viacom stock?
Viacom Infinity, and they said, well, it's only going to be worth. The company's worth $18 billion less or something. I don't know, some crazy number like that. But I'm saying, well, Man, was I underpaid when I was here.
Well, that was obvious.
Yeah. If you're telling me I'm leaving...
And you got to devalue the company.
$18 billion friggin' dollars. I got screwed.
Why was my negotiation so difficult?
I know. You'd think they would have handed the keys over to me to run this thing. So I don't know. You never know what to believe. And quite frankly, I don't care.
But that's a feather in your cap.
Yeah. Yeah, there's like 4 feathers in my cap this morning.
My goodness. What are those feathers?
I don't know, but they itch. Feather in my cap. Artie is one lucky son of a bitch. Listen to this from the New York Post.
All right.
It's called Joker Jailed. A Long Island man was busted for slipping a bank teller a robbery note following an account withdrawal, which he claims was a joke. Michael Richard, 23, a tire installer from Lynbrook, went into the Astoria Federal Savings on Merrick Road in Lynbrook on Wednesday at 2:30 in the afternoon. First, he made a withdrawal from his account. Then, as the female teller was giving him the cash, he rips off a segment of a cigarette pack and writes a demand for money and gives it to her. Sound familiar, Artie?
Oh, God.
Artie did the same exact thing, didn't do any jail time. The teller thought it was garbage and threw it into a trash can. Richard then told her, "You didn't read that, did you?" The woman then read the note, which was a demand for money, and Richard of Lynbrook walked out of the bank. She read it, and then he was gone. The bank called police, who began to investigate. Cops took him into custody at his workplace. Richard was never arrested before he was busted for attempted robbery.
Wow.
The victim did not take it in a humorous fashion. The bank did not think it was a joke.
Do you think the guy was joking?
I don't know. Schifrin said bank robbers often leave without cash when they think the teller is stalling to avoid arrest. When I was doing that, I was fooling around. And she was fooling back, and I left her that note. It was a stupid thing, said the elder Richard 80. He was fooling around with the girl. He's blah, blah, blah. He said his grandson has a high IQ, 140. He's too smart to try to rob the bank where he's a customer.
Yeah.
He's not too smart to write a stupid note.
He gets these ideas when he's fooling around. He never grew up, Kenneth Richard said.
Yeah, he sounds real smart.
That was my excuse. I was too smart to rob a bank.
So Artie did the same thing.
Yeah, I don't think Artie was joking, and I don't think this...
Oh, come on, Rob. No, believe me. You know how lucky I got? Absolutely.
You want to say this guy's an idiot, but then again, you did the same thing.
Well, I want to say I'm an idiot.
Yeah.
I got very lucky. And I did get arrested, for the record.
Hey, Bill, you're on the air.
Hey now.
Hey, now.
Hey, the Columbus Dispatch Saturday edition business section says the headlines, Clear Channel change leads to $4.7 billion loss.
Right.
Wow.
Loving that.
Well, wait, that's just the beginning. Wait till, when that stuff came out in the paper Saturday, I got all paranoid thinking like maybe Clear Channel and everyone got together to conspire or something against me. Then I said, I got to stop my paranoia. You know what I mean? I was like,
you better take your medication.
I better just calm friggin' down.
Well, I hope some of those billions are because of you.
Yeah, I would think so. I mean, I was on in about 10 of their markets.
Yeah, they lost a lot of ratings. That costs money.
Yeah, and a lot of their stations are sucking right now in terms of the ratings, and I hope it is. I hope they did lose a lot of money because of me. I hope that that the value of their entire empire goes down when satellite radio takes over. I really do. I hope their whole empire crumbles, and this is why I'm doing it. Hey, I want to mention something before we play Stump the Buoy. When I was when I started out in radio, I worked for a radio station, and thank God it was there, because, boy, nobody would hire me. I used to go to places like Pittsfield, Massachusetts, trying to get a part-time radio job. I couldn't get in because I suck so bad. And there was a radio station, WRNW in Briarcliff Manor. They paid $4 an hour, where I made a beautiful $96 a week. And it was quite a job.
What a breadwinner.
What a breadwinner. What an exciting time in my life. Certainly not one filled with insecurity. But thank God it was there. You know, a lot of the DJs used to complain. They'd say, man, we got to go in. We got to strike. We got to get more money. I go, how dare you? We all are horrible. This is a great training ground.
Thank God this place is here for us to start out.
If this place asked us to pay them, we probably would. Let's be honest. The fact that they pay us anything is a miracle. And if we go on strike and we unionize this shop, there'll be nowhere for anyone to get a start.
Yeah.
This is something we got to accept. We're bad. We should want to leave, not go on strike. and stay the rest of our lives. They're like, well, if we go on strike and we get a decent wage, we wouldn't have to look for other jobs. I go, no, we should be looking for other jobs. There's no future here.
This is a stepping stone.
We're losers.
Get it?
So
that's like saying you want to stay in high school forever.
Well, one of the ways I figured out how to make money, aside from DJing at the local Holiday Inn where they fired me because I didn't have any dance records. Wah, wah, wah.
Wow. Where did you get those records from? The radio station?
Yeah. I had Stevie Wonder was the closest thing I had to a dance record.
Wow, we want to hear Boogie Oogie Oogie. Wow.
Yeah, who knows what they want to hear. It certainly wasn't my job. But one of the ways I figured out how to make money was I became the program director, where they paid me $250 a week to sort of be in charge. And I was in charge. I was actually in charge, and I hated it. Because all I wanted to do was go home.
And then you had the rest of the day to, boss people around?
Yeah, I had to, run the radio station. And what I would do is look for people. I would listen to these tapes who were willing to work for $4 an hour, who sounded halfway decent, and who were reliable, loyal, nice people. Go try and find somebody good at $4 an hour. Well, I found this guy. Unbelievable. I get this guy's tape in the mail. And it's smooth as can be. The guy sounds like he should be on WPLJ New York.
Really?
He's good. And he wants to work at WRNW. I call the guy up. He comes in, looks normal. You know, he didn't look like the BTK killer.
You're sure he wasn't?
I wasn't sure. Because there's got to be something wrong with this guy. But really? I sit down with him.
What's wrong with this story?
I hire this guy, okay? And the guy's delightful. Comes in, does his show every day, even if he's sick. Got a cold, could care less, loves it. Does production work like you wouldn't believe. I'd say to him, hey, can you help me out with something? The guy was right there helping me. Like from God, an angel. Sent to me, a young Howard Stern, who can't believe he's the program director of some dump. And you find a guy like this is unbelievable. Right. Unbelievable. So, when I got my job doing mornings up in Hartford, they needed a program director to replace me. So the owner pulls me in. The owner, can you imagine? I don't think this guy ever worked on radio his whole life. He's some rich guy who just bought a radio station.
Right, it was a toy for him.
For $300,000. Now, this was the guy who wanted to do, on sunny days, have sunshine music.
Right, he was going to program the music to the weather.
Yeah. So he says to me, well, you're leaving? Who should I get as program director? I go, this loyal dude. This guy's not only good, but he's a good guy.
Uh-huh.
So I'm leaving the station, and the loyal guy, the good guy, he says to me, man, thanks for, everything. You're a good guy. Thanks for giving me a job. Thanks for recommending me for the PD's job. He goes, man, good luck. You got out of this toilet bowl. Good luck to you, man. And I hope, we remain friends and all that kind of stuff. And I went off my way to become your hero, the king of all media. So through the years, I wasn't in touch with the guy.
Uh-huh.
Sort of like my relationship with Fred. I love him, but
he's here and you're not in touch
he's here. I'm not in touch with Fred ever. No reason to be. It's better that way. No, but anyway, through the years, I always kept tabs on him. And this guy, he did very well in radio.
He did.
He was working a couple of stations. Worked at WLIR, which was a great station on Long Island. Yeah. Then he went off to Philly, worked in Philly, and became a big deal in Philly, doing news and all this other stuff. And a lot of people who listen to us in Philly remember him because he was part of the Morning Zoo there.
Oh.
Mark the Shark. Mark Drucker. That was the guy.
Right. I remember you talking about him.
Mark Drucker was Mark the Shark. And it always killed me because we were up against him. And I was pretty rough on DeBella, but I would never say anything bad about Mark.
Right, stayed away from Mark the Shark.
Well, because Mark's my buddy. And quite frankly, I mean, those are radio wars and everything. They don't mean much. But Mark the Shark, that was the guy. That guy, Mark the Shark. He was the guy who walks into WRNW.
I remember even meeting him at some point.
Yeah. Great guy. And I got the news over the weekend he died. The guy died.
What happened to him?
He died. Well, I'll tell you what. He was 48 years old.
Oh.
He was a couple of years younger than me. I hired him right out of college.
Mm-hmm.
And although we never stayed in touch, I did get to speak to him about a month ago. I heard he was ill. He had cancer.
Oh, boy.
Got an 11-year-old daughter. He was divorced, but he had a fiancée.
Still in the Pennsylvania area?
Yeah, he was in Philly doing the news on a local AM station there. He had decided years ago that I wanted to get out of being a DJ, wanted to learn the news business, and learned it from Steve North, another good guy.
Remember him?
Another good radio guy, who I think he works for CNBC right now. And so I'd heard he was sick, and I called him. And we had he couldn't speak.
What kind of cancer?
He went to the doctor for a stomach ache. Turned out to be stomach cancer. They couldn't save him. But they were doing some kind of experimental chemo at the time, and it was really weakening him. And I felt awful, so I wrote a letter to him. And I'm not sure I remember exactly how it all went down, but his mom called me and spoke to her, and I told her how sorry I was and what a great guy Mark was and what a radio guy with his smooth voice and that great delivery and how professional and how nice he was. And I said, it's just like yesterday. I can remember that fresh-faced guy walking into my station wanting that job on the radio, and I heard that tape, and I said, this guy's good. So and then when Mark was well enough, he looked like he was doing a little better, gave me a call. We got to speak. Got to speak a little bit. I got a chance to tell him what a great guy I thought he was and how sorry I was that he was going through this. He had a great sense of humor, sounded very upbeat. But passed away.
Wow.
Passed away. Young guy.
48?
48 doesn't seem so young to some people, but when you die, it seems young.
Yeah.
As
you
Chris
don't want
Rock
to die
has said.
at 48.
So the only time 48 is young is when you die at 48. That's what he says. Oh, you're right. Or date share. Right.
He was a great guy. I met him at WLIR in the early 80s. I did stay in touch with him throughout the years, and you actually had recommended him for a job. He worked with David Brenner for a while producing his show.
Yeah, they were looking for a producer's job for David Brenner, and I thought Mark would be great for that, and he worked with Brenner for a while. Show didn't work out, but I recommended him for it.
But really one of the truly nice guys, mild-mannered.
Wonderful.
Good guy.
Wonderful guy.
Well, they do say the good die young.
Yeah.
Well, I'm going to prove that the bad die young, too, Rob.
It's funny. I've talked to Billy Joel himself about that. And you know what he said to me? Billy,
good die young?
I once ate dinner with Billy Joel, and he turned to me and he said, it was just in conversation. He says, only the good die young. And he goes, I really do believe that. I wrote that song. He forgot. He was saying it like a guy. That's something he says.
Right.
And he says, that's why I know I'm going to live a long time. He says, because I'm really bad.
I'm a SOB.
He goes, but the good die young. But I really appreciate Mark, and I know that there's a lot of people who were affected by his death. I'm sorry for his 11-year-old daughter who won't get to have him around anymore, and to his fiancée, Jill, who I've never met, but I know that she was a great girl and that Mark was very happy. And
it's a shame because this was the happiest he'd ever been. He was about to get married, and he really loved this job. And he was working at KYW.
Found out?
Yeah.
He was working at KYW, which is a big news station down in Philly, and he loved
This was very fast. Wow. So anyway, I just want to say, in memory of Mark Drucker, the only thing I can say is farewell, friend, and also I will dedicate, in the true radio fashion, my move to satellite to Mark Drucker. Every day I go in and do that show.
When did he die? I mean,
he died over the. I think he died on Friday was the funeral, so I would say he died Wednesday. Wednesday, sometime in the middle of the week. And I'm going to dedicate my my move to satellite to him.
Wow!
And I'm going to remember him every day when I'm there, kicking ass, because this guy was motivated. One of the things was this guy was motivated. That's why he was successful. So that's that. I wanted to mention the guy. Good guy. And now let's see some naked chicks.
Exactly.
You know what I mean?
What's the story?
Do I have time for the naked chick now, or?
I think Fred would know, but I think we have to break.
We should break.
We should break. All right, we'll take a break, and we'll be back right after these words. Wood Yi, let me just say congratulations, Wood Yi. Congratulations. Now, listen, what was the best thing about marrying that Chinese girl, Sun Yi?
After they threw the rice at the wedding, Sun Yi picked it up and cooked it for dinner. What a resourceful gook.
Tell me about your plans for the future. Will you be having children right away?
Children? You must be higher than Chris Farley on a case of Liquid G. No, we will adopt a nice 13-year-old Filipino girl with no chest and a flat head. Yum, yum, eat 'em up.
Howard Stern Show.
Make it louder, will you?
Oh, I love it when it hurts.
That's so good. Oh. Yeah. Okay. Thank you. All right, real quick. This dude, listen to this. This is from, did you hear about this? Because I didn't know anything about it. Baba Booey told me. This is from, I think Sports Illustrated or something. I don't know. Okay. This cat is all right. One of Zimbabwe's top young female track athletes. Turns out is a guy.
You're kidding now. I guarantee you I didn't know anything about that.
Until last month, Samu Kaliso Sithole, which sounds like a curse, whose age has not been reported, was a rising national star in the long jump, the javelin, and the 400-meter hurdles. But Sithole was charged with offensive behavior and impersonation after a male acquaintance told authorities that the athlete was actually a man.
Wow.
Sithole, they got a picture of him here, admits that it is partly true.
Partly?
Told the judge that he or she was born with both male and female organs, and then a tribal healer prescribed a mixture of herbs that caused his male genitals to disappear. Sithole said the healer caused those genitals to regenerate when the bill wasn't paid on time.
Give me a break.
So he was born with both genitals.
They're still there.
The healer gave him herbs to make his balls disappear. And
then he didn't pay the bill.
Didn't pay the bill, then made the balls grow back.
That's the greatest sports story of all time.
There you go.
That's amazing.
Yeah. I would have gone with
I can't imagine he didn't compete in more events.
Yeah.
I would have gone with just I have a very large labia defense, which some guys use. Tonight, I need Jamie wants to know why guys aren't digging her. We give her the God's honest truth, and then we fart in her face with Dan the Farter.
Now, that didn't help her get guys.
No,
it was
but
just funny.
Helped us get the laughs.
Here's a hint why guys don't dig her. It's got something to do with yapping.
Here comes Anna Nicole and Kim, the two stars of the Anna Nicole Smith Show. Anna Nicole
looks like she's happy to be here.
Anna Nicole never looks happy to be here. Why is she not happy to be here?
I don't know. She just doesn't like it.
Anna Nicole doesn't like it.
I think this
She
is
loves
torture
me.
for her.
You love my show. Look, Kimmy, what?
Today.
Who was a jerk today?
You've been a jerk today.
No, I wasn't.
You too.
Who, Casey? Who? Robin?
Robin.
Oh, come on.
That's ridiculous.
You look beautiful.
She's upset. Oh,
why are you upset? Don't be upset with me. That's silly.
Cuz, why are you always calling me fat all the time?
I didn't call you fat. I just said that I don't think I was making my observations about the show. I've seen every one of them. And I believe, here's what I said. And tell me if I'm wrong. I believe Howard K. Stern, your lawyer, is in love with you. I think he's physically in love with you. I believe that, and I believe you know it. And I think there's certain things that we don't see on the E-television show.
You think there's a relationship going on that's not being broadcast?
Yeah, I don't think Anna's in love with him, but I think he's in love with her, and I think there might even be some sort of sexual tension there. No way?
No. You'd have to ask Howard if he's in love with me, but I don't see that.
Oh, I do.
You don't sleep with him?
No.
No guy hangs around. I know that no guy hangs around a girl that much as intensely as he does with you, unless he isn't feeling sexual. And I'm going to ask your assistant, is that true?
About Howard?
Yeah.
You'll have to ask Howard.
But what do you think?
Yeah.
What do you think, Kim?
I think there's a little bit of an attraction there.
Wow.
Yeah.
See?
Have either of you guys seen any evidence of Howard with any other women besides just hanging around with you all the time? Like, does he date? He seems to be with you 24/7.
Well, that's because we work together and we do our litigation
But
together.
I work with
We're
Howard.
always together.
I work with my Howard Stern, and then I go home and I
You have a
another
wife
life.
and
You're Howard Stern?
Well, he goes home and has his life after
does?
the day's done. Yeah.
Oh, I thought he hung out with you all day.
It doesn't seem like
It
he
almost looks like he lives with you.
And I mean, he even...
He hangs out with me all day, but then he goes home.
Because I never heard of a lawyer making a living. Because you haven't even gotten paid yet from that old dude you were married to.
My husband.
Your husband. Somebody wrote me an email. They said, they don't, you know how people are always saying you didn't really love your husband and all that, and they're always challenging you on that. They said, ask Anna 10 questions about her ex-husband, and I bet she couldn't answer them.
Oh, what are the questions?
Hold on, let me see if I can find them. I don't even know if I have them.
And
I don't
why
even know
are you
that I have
saying
them.
that I'm on drugs. What
Wait,
is
well, I'll
it?
get to that in a minute. I'll get to you my theory in a minute. Okay. The guy you were married to, what was his name?
J. Howard Marshall II.
Okay.
So she knows the name. Is that one of the
No,
questions?
here's the-
Talk about my husband.
But here's the
I
10
didn't come
questions.
here to talk about my husband. I don't want
Oh, wait. Answer one question, just to prove that you love
I'm
him.
not going to answer any more questions.
When is his
about my
birthday?
husband.
When was his birthday?
January the 24th.
That's correct.
So I don't want to talk about my husband.
Do you know where he was born? Seriously, Anna. Do you know where he was born?
I don't want to talk about my husband.
I know. We're here to
Howard.
talk about the show, really.
I'm not
But that's
here to
part of the
talk
show.
Well,
Not
he's
my
on the show.
husband. My husband's not here, and I'm not going to talk about my husband.
So you don't want to prove how well you know him?
And get me upset answering questions about my
All right, okay. This is somebody wrote in. They said Anna will not know the 10 questions about her husband. But meanwhile, so far you answered.
So what?
They said you would not know where he was born.
Well, I don't care what people think.
You do know where he was born.
I don't care what people think.
You don't?
No.
You don't care what people think?
Well, I care what you said.
What did I say?
Pissed me off. That I'm on drugs. What is that?
I said here's what I thought. I thought from watching the show, because when you were in here the last time, I didn't see the show yet. I saw one episode, and I said to you at that time, I thought that you were high for the show. And you said, no, Howard, I'm not high for the show, that's my southern drawl or whatever.
And even you said when you watched the show, you said, I sound and look high.
I did, and I said it looked like it. But Howard's saying today that that's wrong, and he thinks I'm on drugs.
I think that you're on a medication.
But I'm not.
I can't believe it. Because you always appear
What is
wasted.
wrong? What's wrong with me?
I mean,
Hello, peekaboo. Right here.
No, I think sometimes when I see you on the show, you seem very out. I'm going to ask your assistant, Kim. Don't you think Anna sometimes seems very out of it? Am I high saying that?
I think that they run her pretty hard. I mean, we have, like right now, we got in at 12:30 last night, got up first thing in the morning. We're all tired and dragging. And
But you're tired right now, Kim. You don't sound high.
I think it's different for each person. I definitely don't think she's medicated or high.
How come when you do those things, there's a part of the show where you sit there and you go, hey, it's Anna Nicole Smith, how you doing? And you just sound so different. You're so alert and everything.
It's because I'm focused. When I'm focused on an interview or focused on talking to somebody, I don't have that slow, draw where I'm at my house and I'm just like talking and stuff like that. But if I have an interview, I mean, I'm right there focused and ready to go.
Do you think it's like Elvis? Because what part of the country are you from again?
Texas.
Texas. Because Elvis, he was from something like Texas.
Wasn't he from
Memphis?
Memphis or Mississippi?
Isn't that like Texas?
Memphis is in Texas.
Elvis used to have he'd always be like,
well, Elvis was on drugs.
But Elvis was high. See? So I don't know.
Is that combination of Texas and drugs?
No, you know I'm not the only person saying it. I mean, a lot of people are saying, and Nicole seems high.
But it's not true.
Okay. All right, listen.
I have another question. I know you don't want to talk about your husband, but I have noticed that lately the urn has been, like, pixelated on the show.
I don't want to talk about that either.
I know what must have happened. You showed your ex-husband's urn, and the family tried to use that against you in the court case. So now they're... No?
That's not true.
Because I heard that dude that the son of that rich guy, that he said, you shouldn't be showing my father's urn, and he was trying to make a whole big deal about it. But I don't see anything wrong with you
my
showing...
My life's none of his business, so...
Right.
Then why are they crossing it out? You don't want to say?
It's just, I've got it put away.
Somebody must have complained. What? Why are you not getting the money from that old dude's estate? I don't understand.
Why do you call him an old dude?
Because I don't know his name.
Personal to me.
But he is old.
His name is the same as
So
yours.
he's dead now. His name is Howard.
Everyone in your life is named Howard. Me, your lawyer, your
If you
ex-husband.
call Howard around Anna Nicole, you're likely to get an answer.
Or sugar pie.
All right, listen. You put yourself out there. You're doing the show. Of course, people are going to comment on your life. And I said, and I'll repeat what I said earlier, that the way you dress and stuff, I don't think you're aware that you're a heavy-set woman. That's what I said.
I know I'm a big woman, so what?
So I was guessing your weight. And I was going to say to you today, can you please get on the scale, and then we'll have an over-under. That's all.
No.
Why not? Why not?
I'm not going to get on a scale if you got to weigh me.
I'll tell you what, I'll give you $1,000.
No.
If you get on the scale, I'm serious.
Why would you want me to get on the scale
I'll tell you why.
so you could humiliate me?
No, that's not humiliating. I think you should be proud of what you weigh.
I don't think any woman really wants to get on the scale and broadcast it to...
Why are women, when Anna Nicole is so liberated, why is Anna Nicole embarrassed to say how much she weighs?
Because I'm not going to do that. All I'm hear is pop jokes from you.
What?
All I hear is more jokes and more slander. and
No, not slander.
things from you.
I'm not going to slander
On
you.
a stupid...
I want to prove... I will put $1,000 in your college, the college fund for your child.
I'll tell you what, Howard. I'll add another $2,000 and.
Boy, the money's really flying around
So
here.
it's $3,000 for her son's college fund, and I will throw in for her son because I know he likes the game. I'll throw in an Xbox.
All right, for your son.
Not enough.
If we weigh you now, I'll give you $3,000 plus an Xbox for your son.
Nope, not enough.
He already has an Xbox.
He does.
I can sell this one.
He could have it. Do whatever he wants. Sell it on the eBay.
Put another room.
That's right. Have two Xbox.
Yeah.
Well, I guess that's not going to work.
No, you have to be weighed.
Yep.
Please, I could win $700 if you. Please.
Nope.
It'll be fun.
Nope.
Can you tell me if I'm right? How much do you weigh?
How much do you think I weigh?
Want me to be honest? But you're going to get pissed off at me.
Don't be insulted by it. I mean, he's got
I'm
an
already
estimate.
pissed off at you.
You heard the whole thing.
I don't know why you're pissed off at me.
You know why.
You shouldn't be. I'm so nice to you.
You are so not.
I am always nice to you. You're the one who messes up, not me.
God, the whole way over here, all you're doing is picking on me.
I was not. I said, I think that your assistant, Kim, is in love with you.
And picking with Benji.
Yeah. And Benji, too.
Howard.
All right, okay.
Now, Kim, are you in love with Anna Nicole?
It's obvious from the show. Are you a gay woman, Kim?
No, I'm not gay.
You're not gay? No. Have you been with men?
Yes.
Have you ever been with Anna Nicole in a sexual way?
Not yet, but we'll see.
You would like it.
Oh, my God.
You wouldn't turn her down?
I don't... probably not.
Yeah, you're in love with her. I mean...
You heard it here first.
You realize that there's a look that you get when she nuzzles up to you. That
Yeah, Howard says it all the time. He says, oh, look, Kimmy looks so in love. I don't think so.
Yeah, he's jealous.
Yeah.
Plus, you will do anything Anna Nicole wants.
Yeah, I mean...
Even if it makes you cry.
I know.
Well, I think that's just the kind of person I will do that for anybody.
Really. No, not for anybody.
No, it's true. I'm...
Will you get on the scale?
If Anna Nicole tells you
said
to.
so.
Because we want to bet on someone's weight.
I'll take 150.
I'll bet you, though, I know that Anna Nicole weighs more than Kim.
Yeah.
I know that much.
Well, she's tall. Anna Nicole's taller.
Yeah. Well, Anna Nicole's bigger boned.
How much do you think I weigh?
Want me to be honest?
Yeah.
Will you tell him if he's right?
Be honest.
I'll tell him if he's close or not.
Okay. 300.
No. Howard. Jesus.
Because when Benji was with you on the couch... Wait, Anna. When Benji was... When Benji was on the couch with you, Benji looks tiny next to you, and he weighs 220 at that point.
Benji's a small little guy, too.
Yeah, but I'm saying you're tall, you're big. I'm saying you got to weigh 80 more pounds than Benji.
I'm saying you're wrong. Beep.
Prove it. Prove it.
I'm not going to get on the scale.
Get on the stupid weigh machine.
But you're
we have.
way off.
I'll show you my if
and nobody
ever sees that.
I'll take 2 on the.
I've tried to see your before, and you scared your way out of it.
What if he shows you first?
Howard, would you show it to her for her to get on the scale?
Yes.
Oh, wow.
Oh, my
No one's
God.
ever seen it, you know.
Take her in the back.
He never showed
No,
it.
you have to do it right here.
Oh, I ain't showing the rest of them. It's for your eyes only, honey. What is it, John?
Anna, just get on the scale. We all have bets. Stop being so proud. It doesn't matter. We've all been on the scale. I'll get on it. Just get on the scale.
I said no.
It's good for the show.
She doesn't want to do it.
Benji, what are you saying?
No,
Wait a second.
She doesn't want to do it, John. Just cut it the hell out.
What are you saying, Benji?
All of us have bets on it. Anna, just get on the scale. It's no big deal.
She doesn't want to do it.
What are you, a moron, Benji?
Yeah, I am. You want to fight about it?
Sure, I'd fight about it.
She doesn't want to do it.
Benji, what are you, a nut?
Man.
Are you that in love with this freaking...
She doesn't want to do it.
Look at this guy, Rob.
Oh, my God.
What are you, crazy?
All right, Benji, easy. Because John, you're going to have to leave. You're going to have to leave, John. You're going to have to leave. Benji, stop. Benji, stop. He's in love with you. He is in love with you.
He's being restrained
That's a man
by
who's in love
about
with
3
you.
different people.
Benji, stop.
Benji, stop. Benji, stop.
Benji, somebody
stop.
get Benji some
Benji, sit
cold
down.
water.
Sit down. Benji, sit down.
Oh, my God. Look at the commotion you caused, Anna Nicole.
Easy. Everyone easy. Benji's fine now.
He's all right.
He's all right. He's okay.
Benji, calm down.
He just knocked over some cards.
You know, Benji is in love with you, Anna.
Well, he's a nice person. I like Benji.
Wow, he really stood up for you.
He did. And
Benji,
I'm proud of that.
Benji, you stood up for her. Are you okay?
I'm sick of it, man.
Thank you, Benji.
She's a beautiful woman. If she doesn't want to weigh in, she doesn't have to.
Wow, there's a guy who loves you. Benji, you've proven your love for Anna Nicole Smith.
John's a good fighter. I mean, he went out.
Anna Nicole, you could see that Benji loves you. What happened? You went... Are you okay,
what'd
Benji?
you do?
You knocked his contact lens out. Are you all right now?
I just got to fix my contact.
All right.
But, I mean, it's ridiculous.
All right, we heard you. You're proving your love.
John's gone. Be quiet.
Anna, what happened between you and Benji? That's something else I want to know.
Well, we didn't take it far because I had to go back to Los Angeles.
Benji was willing to come out there and be sexual with you.
Yeah, he was, but he was coming out the same day as my premiere was. He wanted to go out on Sunday and my premiere for the show.
Are you not attracted to Benji? You can be honest with him now.
I think he's a cutie.
But you're not interested in sex with him, are you?
I didn't say that.
I think Howard K. Stern, your lawyer, blocked Benji from having a sexual relationship with you.
Well, it's not going to happen in one day, Howard.
Right. Benji, are you all right now?
Yeah.
You want to say something to Anna? Do you want to go back in the bathroom with her?
Yeah, Anna, as much as this is a show, when we were alone and talking to each other alone, there were moments. And I'd like to be alone with you again.
Okay.
And if you want, we could go to the bathroom right now. I would love just to have a few minutes.
Do you want to go in the bathroom with Benji right now?
No, but I'm here for the weekend, and maybe we can go have dinner.
Ooh.
Oh, my God.
You think dinner is for the two of you? Do you think maybe pass on the dinner and maybe go out and exercise? Seriously. Is that wrong?
Does that make you feel so much better about yourself?
Please let me weigh you. I'll give you $3,000 for your son.
You're feeling so good right now.
No, I'm not. I don't feel good until I get you weighed.
You're not getting me weighed.
Why won't you give sex to your assistant, Kim? Why are you not attracted to her?
Are you aware that these people are in love with you?
You got Benji, Howard K. Stern, and Kim, who is in love with you.
Well, that's what y'all say.
But she just said she would not be opposed to any overtures you'd make.
Have you had sex since the show started? I mean, I know you said the last time you were here you haven't had any sex.
No sex.
So why don't you go in the bathroom with Benji and get a little something going? Let him do on you.
Trashy little bathroom.
They fixed
pictures of
We fixed it up.
all open.
We fixed it up. What do we do?
I don't want to be in a bathroom.
Why?
Because it's trashy.
Sexy.
We could go to another room.
Why don't you go in the green room and do it?
I just want to...
No, I'll do it this weekend.
Really?
She's actually saying, Benji, she would go on a date with you.
I'd love to, yeah.
Let's go to Steven Singer Jewelers, who is on the line with us. Steven, go ahead. You're on with Anna Nicole Smith. Now, I think this show that we're doing right now is going to be on E...
When?
I don't know. There's some special showing of this show. Do you know about this?
I saw a promo for it, but...
Let me tell you something. To help the ratings, you should get on the scale and weigh in. That would be the best promotion.
Howard, how many times do I have to tell you I'm not going to get on the scale?
So I'm correct about the 300 pounds. I'm going to tell you what everyone...
Very wrong.
I'm going to tell you what everybody guessed. I guessed 300. Robin over there guessed 287.
Now, that was just because we're playing a game here, and I was trying to get close. But that's all I got to say.
Yeah. You have no excuse for that, Robin. It's terrible.
Well, y'all are way off.
And I admire you, by the way. You don't care that you're heavy. You wear belly shirts. You wear low-cut jeans. You're proud of your body. I don't understand why the uptight thing about weighing in. I'll weigh in. I don't care.
Today she's showing a lot of
Because
skin.
it's just another thing for y'all to make fun of me about.
That's not making
I'm
fun.
not going to do it.
Why is that making fun? Is that making fun?
You will make fun of it.
Kim, is that making fun?
I think some people would make fun of it. Maybe not. Well,
I
you
wouldn't.
obviously were, but other people
I was once
listen to
heavy.
the show, and it'll just blow into this big thing. And I think if she doesn't want to weigh herself, then she shouldn't be pressured.
I think Anna Nicole's show is about being open and honest and letting the camera see everything. I don't understand why this one thing is being kept from me.
Kim, are you willing to defend
I
Anna
said
Nicole
no.
as much as Benji? Are you going to beat up Howard?
You got to admit, Benji's way into you. That's quite a man.
I mean, he made a good showing here, Kim.
I can't believe Benji's letting Howard bring this up again.
The lowest weight that we have on here is from Fred at 250 pounds.
I think that's accurate.
Fred says you weigh 250.
I think I'm right on the money.
Oh, my goodness.
Is Fred close?
He's about 20 pounds off.
All right.
Under?
So you say 230.
Yeah.
All right.
All right.
All right. I'm happy. I mean, who cares what you weigh?
So does Fred get the money?
No. He doesn't get the money until she gets on the scale because I don't believe 230.
I mean,
Anna.
That's
your problem.
Oh, he's back.
Anna, when was the last time you were 230? I mean, honestly, you really think 230?
Cut it out, John!
No. I'll bet
Why are you coming in here being
No, I'll bet $1,000 that you're over 230.
Well, you know, keep your $1,000 and go out and buy you a drink.
That's right, baby. What's going on with the show? Are you still taping the show?
Yes.
Now, when is that going to... In other words, there's
what is a season of the Anna Nicole show?
Aren't you getting sick and tired of the camera around you every minute and all this controversy?
Oh, I'm so used to it. It's just, I don't know, part of my life now.
Are you going to keep it there all the time?
Well, they're there all the time from when I get up till I go to bed.
Yeah, but I mean, how long is this going to go on? I mean, for years?
I don't know. We'll see. I don't know yet.
Yeah, who is this?
This is Steve Singer. I'm on the line with you. How are you?
Oh, hi, Steve.
Go ahead, Steve.
I just wanted to make an offer to sweeten the pot. I wanted to offer Anna a $10,000 diamond necklace. If she will get on the scale, I'll make it extra long so it fits her.
Steven Singer is one of my sponsors. She's offering a $10,000 necklace.
And what for her son?
A nice tag heuer watch for her son.
A tag heuer watch for her son. What is that valued at?
About $1,500.
$1,500 plus an additional $3,000 and an Xbox.
This is like winning a beauty pageant.
Wow, Anna Nicole.
I'm glad that y'all want to give me so much, but my answer's no.
But you have already revealed your weight, so all it would be is verification.
And I'm saying no.
Okay, I'm just putting it out there, Steven Singer.
Why don't you stop it already?
He called. What do you want from me? What, Steven?
What's it take to get her on the scale?
What would you want?
Nothing. I'm not going to do it.
Would you do it for... What's the most you could contribute?
On your store?
Steven.
I'd throw in a diamond bracelet for her, too.
What's that worth?
I got enough diamonds.
Really?
You tell me what you want. We'll make you a nice diamond Anna Nicole necklace. Whatever you want, we'll make it for you.
Nope.
Won't do it.
That's a nice offer.
I'm just doing this because I know it's irking you, Howard.
No, it's not irking me. I just would
Yeah,
love to.
it is.
I would just love to do the bet.
If it wasn't irking you, you'd shut up about it.
I did shut up about it. It's the people calling it. They're demanding it. And you know, you're an entertainer. You have to give the people what they want.
Not this time.
All right. Okay. Steven Singer, you're the best. Thank you.
Well, we're trying. Let me know. Whatever she wants, get her on the scale and we'll give it to her.
All righty. Thank you, Steven Singer.
Thanks, guys.
Throwing in a necklace, a bracelet, all diamond.
Tag Heuer watch.
Tag Heuer watch with a value of around $13,000.
We're up at about $15,000 now.
$15,000 plus an additional $3,000 from Trim Spa and
And with the Xbox, that's about $20,000.
Wow. Because I think I would win the contest.
And you'd win $700.
Go ahead, John.
Anna, the guy. No, listen, no.
Get out of here,
No, hold on. Xbox just called. You know, the guy who runs Xbox. He promised to throw in all new Xbox products. They have a new NFL game and a whole bunch of stuff if you get on the scale. This is all for your son.
What do I have to do to tell y'all no? I'm not getting on the
way.
scale.
Okay, all right, just trying.
Be a gentleman.
No, I thought her son might enjoy it, that's all.
Be a gentleman.
Sorry.
Howard, I'll make Robin the same offer. She'll show her Hooters.
I'll show my Hooters. Wow. Well, hey, listen, you might as well listen to all offers.
I think Benji wants to beat up Steve Singer.
I never know why you get upset by that. I don't understand.
What?
People offering you money to weigh yourself. Who cares?
I'm not upset about it. I think it's funny.
It is funny. I don't know why you're using the F word.
Because that guy over there's a
Oh, John?
come in.
John is he's a big ass.
Well, yeah, we have to put up with him every day. You get it once.
Yeah, you're lucky. You come here once in a while. We have to put up with him every day. So how do you think we feel?
But Benji defending her honor was
It was amazing.
Yeah.
Very nice of Benji.
Benji is a gentleman.
Yes, he is.
I think there's certain things you whispered to me in the hotel. And at that,
what did she whisper?
I'm not
That's
gonna,
between us.
Yeah, and I feel that there was a connection.
Well, she asked you to go to dinner. What do you want?
I am taking her to dinner.
You're going to blow that too. She's going to blow you off.
No, Anna, you definitely want to go to dinner?
Yeah.
I'd love to take you to dinner.
Where are you going to go? Do it now, because once she leaves here,
you're not
even going to be able to find her.
No, I'll take you to somewhere really nice in New York. Do you want to go tonight or tomorrow night?
Probably Saturday because I have work to do.
All right.
What kind of work are you doing?
I'm doing Fox News and I'm doing Ricky Lake.
That should be good.
Oh boy. Go
Yeah.
Ricky.
Yeah.
Go Ricky.
You're going out with Daniel tomorrow.
Going out with my son.
Your son's here?
Yes.
You know, a lot of people have said they feel your son isn't getting the proper treatment. You know, now that you've put your life on camera, they feel you're not a good mom. How do you answer that?
I think that's ridiculous. I'm a very good mother.
Mm-hmm. When we watch the show, sometimes it seems like you just kind of like he seems kind of embarrassed by his mom. Is that your opinion as well?
No, he's just very shy of the cameras.
Yeah.
He doesn't like the cameras that much.
How's he feeling about being on camera now and being part of the show? Does he like it or does he hate it?
He's getting a lot better with it. At first, he hated it. Now he likes it.
If you go to Fox News and they try to weigh you in and you do it, I'll be so mad at you.
I'll probably do it just to irk you.
We'll be back right after these words.
Broadcasting from the top of the Howard Stern building, simply by pushing a button and turning a dial. You're listening to the Howard Stern Show. Howard Stern.
Just an average guy. This song is dedicated to Howard Stern.
Is it cold? Is it hot? Here's the weather. Go pick your snot.
Question. Yeah, hi, Eddie, CBS Radio. Hey, Mike, is eating here against your Muslim beliefs?
All right, okay. That's the kind of stuff that we're not going to put up with, pal, okay?
So that's Stern's guy. Hello, I'm Don King. And every morning as I stand in front of the mirror, looking at my hair, I think of and listen to Howard Stern.
All right, come on, let's get into some real questions, please.
Hey, Mike, does Don King smell as bad as one would think? Come on.
Whatever titillates your fancy, one thing is for certain. A guy who's determined to be good and determined to be number one. Number one.
Okay, we'll talk to Red. What would you like to talk about tonight?
Well, I'm having problems with my whole family.
All right. Not just your girlfriend, your boyfriend, your friends, but your whole family?
That's right.
What's the problem?
Well, my brother's mad at me because I broke his dictation machine.
Well, you didn't mean to.
Exactly.
Would you guys like to meet Howard? Okay then, let's bring out the Pulitzer Prize-winning author, winner of 3 5-year chits from Alcoholics Anonymous, captain of the 5th grade Hall Patrol, founder of the American Cancer Society, governor of the state of New York, the king of all media, Mr. Howard Stern.
Kim, I don't get you. What is your career ambition? You hang around with Anna Nicole Smith.
How did you meet Anna Nicole?
Yeah.
I was a front desk receptionist at a spa.
At a spa. And what happened? Anna Nicole walked in and you were smitten?
No, I just was helping her out, and we kept in touch through emails. And when her assistant quit in Texas, she asked me to come out for a couple of weeks and help her. And
You've been there ever since?
Yeah.
Tim, what do you do exactly for Anna Nicole? It's hard to tell.
I know it is hard to tell on the show. It looks like I didn't really do anything, but
we think you get tortured.
Sometimes I say, what don't I do? Really,
Everything.
Yeah, I do everything from paying bills, making phone calls.
What's the worst thing Anna Nicole ever asked you to do?
Stuff.
The thing that really irked you the most?
Coming here.
Yeah.
Is that true?
Yeah, I'm really nervous about being here. But
Why are you nervous about being here? What have we done?
She's scared of you.
Why are you scared of me? I'm so gentle. And
Is he scarier than the roller coaster?
No, not as bad as a roller coaster.
Why did you get so mad at Howard K. Stern, your lawyer, when you were vomiting in the bathroom? I never understood that episode.
She was vomiting.
You weren't?
No. I had the water turned on.
It was a trust issue. That's why she was so mad.
I was mad because he didn't believe me.
Yeah, you were having an eating contest.
Right.
You went into the bathroom, and he thought you cheated by vomiting.
Right.
And you didn't vomit.
No.
But he thought it. So what?
He thought it.
Then you
He
yelled
was
at him.
sitting there calling me a liar and being real mean about it.
Yeah, what you didn't see is Howard doing this whole little fit about how Anna was cheating, and it was just I think out of anything, Howard was the one making the biggest deal out of it, because if he had just let it go, then Anna would have just carried on, but Howard was like, oh, I can't believe you. And he just had this look on his face of...
Is he paying you good money now? I mean, are you able to live nicely? I know you have that nice house. Is that because of the E! show you're able to get a nice house?
No, it's not because of them, but I do make good money.
I feel you'd be broke if it wasn't for E! Am I correct?
No, you're not correct.
Because you can't get the money out of your ex-husband's estate.
I have other jobs, Howard.
Oh, you do? I didn't know that.
work. I model still.
Is that true?
Yeah.
For who?
Just for different people.
Really? Plus-size modeling?
That too.
Yeah. Because I don't see these pictures anywhere.
We gotta look in the magazines.
All right, I didn't know that you were still working.
Absolutely.
We never see it on the show, so it's hard to tell.
I haven't did a photo shoot since I've been on the show. Mm-hmm. It's been really hectic.
What's it cost to hire you for modeling? Maybe I'll hire you to do something.
My day rate's $50,000.
$50,000 a day?
Yeah.
Ooh. So no wonder you won't get on the scale for just $10,000. Would you model a bikini if someone hired you?
Yeah.
If I come up with $50,000, you'll get in a bikini?
Yeah.
You would?
Yeah.
Well, I don't have $50,000. So you're lucky.
Good luck. And why are you out promoting again? You already promoted the opening of the show.
Are they putting a lot of pressure on you?
Yeah.
They are,
They
aren't
want
they?
us to promote. I mean, it's good to promote for the show.
I'm still a fan of the show. I like the show a
You
lot.
can tell that we watch. Yeah.
I saw the first Vegas show. Mm-hmm. I loved it. I love watching your life. I'm fascinated.
What did you think about Howard's freaky dance?
Is that part 2?
Yeah, that'll be part 2.
I didn't see part 2 yet.
Oh, we haven't seen it either, but I think they showed a teaser. And
Oh, here's Crazy Cabby. What is it, Cabby?
I just want to say hi, Anna. First of all, love the show. I watch it every weekend. I don't know if you're happy being big, but I wasn't, and I lost 100 pounds. and these guys can document it.
Yeah. Y'all make me sound like I'm this huge cow.
You're not. I'm not trying to say that. What I'm trying to say is I changed my life. I used to try to squeeze into a XXX shirt. Look at me now.
You're trying to squeeze into what? Why
Howard,
is
were
that
you?
shirt so
He
tight?
lost 110 pounds.
You eat everything that you want to eat, and you lose weight. And I swear to God, it works. It doesn't change the way you go to the bathroom. It doesn't do anything. There's no jitters. It's the real deal. And
It's true. He did it, and he had no willpower.
I have no willpower. I'm like a loser. Like
you like a loser, or you're a loser?
I eat garbage food every day. That's all I eat, and I lost 110 pounds.
Can't be enough. You just want to take the trim spot.
No, enough. Enough,
Artie's in love with
Are
you.
you next? She
He
doesn't
really,
want the
he
trim
really
spot.
did. He really did lose the weight.
It's amazing the transformation that it's made in my life.
That's right.
People at work
Good,
tell
I'm
me,
happy for you.
and I'm not calling you fat. A fat guy doesn't call anybody fat because he's fat himself.
Oh, please. I
thank
hear
you.
your
You just
commercial.
did it.
No, I'm saying I don't call anybody fat. What I'm trying to say is it will change your life. The transformation is amazing. Would you not agree?
I agree. He lost 110 pounds.
I mean, I go to the store and I have to buy a new wardrobe because I can't fit into the clothes because they're so big on me. They make me look fat.
Dan, you're on the air with Anna Nicole Smith, the star of the Anna Nicole Smith Show.
Hey, guys, I don't want to bring the show down, and this is kind of serious. I have a 6-year-old child, and he's dying of cancer. And he had one wish, and he's kind of a big fan of Anna Nicole. he wants to get on the scale.
He wants you to get on the scale.
Oh, that's a cheesy one.
You're saying that your kid is dying of cancer? And his last wish is for Anna Nicole to get on the scale?
Oh, you can come up with something better than that.
I believe him. I think that's wrong. I think this guy's serious.
What about AIDS?
Yeah, maybe he has AIDS.
I'm not the kind of person to kid around about something like this, Anna. I'm really not.
Well, I think she's going to do
I'm not going
it.
to get on a scale.
She's not going to even do it for your dying son, I'm sorry to say. Yeah.
I mean, I will say hi to your son.
I respect that.
I'll
If you don't
be
want to,
sweet to your son. I'll say hi. I'll send them stuff, but I'm not going to get on his scale.
I respect Benji for standing up for you. A woman doesn't have to reveal her weight to anybody.
Can you put your son on the phone so that we can hear him?
Yeah, I can get him. Do you want, Anna, do you
Yes.
want to tell him you want to do it yourself?
Yeah, let Anna tell him.
All right, hold on. Let me get him.
You have to explain yourself to him because I
He's
can't.
in bed. You mind me? I have to wake him up. Give me 1 second.
Don't wake him up.
Wake him up. Who cares? He's not going to be around that much longer.
Howard.
Well, it's true. We might as well get him up.
And I can wake him up.
So
put him on the
bad.
phone
This is a chance to be on radio with Anna Nicole Smith.
Now he's going to
Oh,
die.
my God.
Now he's going to die sad.
Yeah, who wants him to die without...
Anna, do me a favor. Anna, don't humiliate him. Don't do anything that's going to make him embarrassed, all right?
Well, maybe he can talk her into it. All right, let's see.
I really hope this guy doesn't have a son, because bad
Hold on,
karma
hold
for
on, let me
making
go.
up such a story.
Well, let's talk to the son. It's the only right thing to do. Yes.
Here he is. Hold on. I'm going to put him on the phone, okay, Anna?
Okay.
Here.
What's his name?
Chauncey.
No, what's the kid's name?
Chauncey.
Chauncey Jr.?
Yeah. Hello?
Hello?
Yeah, hi, Chauncey Jr.
That is not a kid.
Sounds like a kid to me.
Yes, it is.
Hi.
He just has that same Chauncey voice.
Before you die, what is your wish?
I want Anna to get on the scale.
All right. I think she's going to do it now. Hey, Chauncey, you're the worst impressionist. No one's falling for that.
Give me a break.
Let's take...
Chauncey doesn't need chemo to lose his hair.
Yeah. Well, he has bad karma now, I believe. I really do.
Oh, yeah, he's going to get it for that.
You know, the bad karma already hit him.
So you haven't had sex, even still. I can't believe a woman like you who has such needs.
I know.
You've been pleasuring yourself?
Yeah,
How's that going?
pretty good.
What have you been thinking about lately?
These new vibrators I got.
I saw when you went to the male strip club. You get off on guys like that, the big, husky guys.
No, not normally, but the Chippendale guys, there was 2 of them that were just, oh my God.
Don't you think most of those guys are gay?
Yeah.
They are, right?
Yep.
Yeah.
We'd like to hope.
Yeah. At least that's what
At
least that's what we're saying.
Yeah, please.
Because we don't have bodies like that.
Exactly.
Let's go to Cash. Cash, you're on the phone. Ask a question of Anna Nicole Smith.
Anna,
Yes.
how can you let yourself go like that?
Go like what?
Like the way you are.
What are you saying? Gain
Like
weight?
what?
You are so overweight. You're so beautiful. Why don't you lose some weight and come back? Come back and be in the Playboy magazine again or something.
Maybe I don't want to do the Playboy magazine.
Maybe she doesn't care.
I guess you don't care.
Maybe
but
she's happy the way she is.
Can I say something about someone who
you are a beautiful lady. You really should lose the weight.
when I was in the military, I was like 180, right? And when I got out, I didn't even realize that I was getting bigger. When you're happy with yourself, it doesn't matter how big you get. You know, people who are skinny don't realize that because they've never been big.
Yeah, but Anna doesn't want to be big.
Well, Cabby, maybe your boyfriend wanted you to become big.
Right.
Yeah, nice fake accent.
I don't think I'm that big.
See, I said that. I said that about you.
Then why don't you get some glasses?
Yeah,
Oh, shut up, you little turd boy.
I said, I don't think you think of yourself as a heavy person.
I think of myself as a big person, but not a fat person.
But Anna, everybody's telling you.
Shut up. I'm not talking to you.
What?
Talk to me. I think.
I would tell her.
I mean, I don't have rolls in my stomach.
Yes, you do.
I do not.
You do. Don't get offended.
You look like
Where?
you're doing on your
She's
show.
not obese by any means.
No,
She's not obese.
It's time to intervene now. You need someone to stand up to you and say, now is the time. No, but I'm saying, you've gotten large, and you are one of the most beautiful women I've ever seen.
You're very beautiful.
You really are.
You really are. She is.
I'd bend you over the table right now.
Would you bend her over the table right now?
I would.
I think you're a beautiful woman. And Benji certainly does.
Helen, now you're a superstar.
At least Benji likes me for who I am.
Exactly.
A guy here that wouldn't want to fool around with her.
Totally.
Oh, I fool around with it.
Oh, absolutely.
She's one of the most beautiful guests we've ever had on.
She's one of the most beautiful women in the world. There's no question of that.
Wow. Look at this.
What?
I mean, the sweet talk is crazy. First, Cappy says she's not obese.
Well, she's not.
Very nice.
You've seen obese people. I mean, come on, Artie.
I know.
Look in the mirror. Fat ass.
You see how nice Cappy's being?
I think it's because most women, when they gain some, they don't look as beautiful as she does, and she's just shocking everyone how beautiful she still looks.
Oh, shut up, Benji.
No.
No.
Hey, Benji's trying to work his magic.
All right, let's go to John. Come on, let's get off the weight thing. Let's talk to Anna Nicole Smith. Come on, Anna Nicole Smith is on the air.
Howard, first I can tell you why the urn is being digitalized. The family complained, and they don't want to be on television anymore, so he made the decision to edit the urn from all future shows.
Yes, that would have been my guess, actually, if everyone would be honest. I think the urn of your ex-husband is edited off the show or blocked out, as they say, because the family complained. They thought it was sacrilegious.
Now, the other thing I'd like to ask Anna is, obviously Benji is in love with her from the way he's been acting all day. Would this be the type of person she wants to marry in the future?
I don't believe Anna Nicole Smith is attracted to Benji and she's afraid to tell him.
That's not true. Benji's a very nice person.
Would you be in a romantic, loving relationship with him?
I don't know. We'd have to see.
We're going on a date Saturday night.
I don't believe it, but let's see. I don't believe that she's interested in you. I hate to burst your bubble, but I don't think you're going to get anything off her.
Do you think she wouldn't be able to tell him here?
I'm telling you, Benj, you will not. What are you doing, Benji? What are you? What is this? A contract?
You're going on a date.
Okay.
Sign the contract that you're going on a date with Benji.
You know, that's class.
Read it first, then.
What does it say, Anna Nicole? If you can read that thing, because it's in Benji's handwriting.
I do hereby promise and swear I will go out on a date with Benji this Saturday, September 14th, 2002.
Well, are you going to sign it?
Now, does that mean Kim will be there and Howard K. Stern?
Will you go yourself, or will Howard K. Stern and Kim be with you?
Howard might go, but I won't.
You won't.
That's the question I have for Anna, Howard.
No.
Does Howard K. Stern have total control over Anna? Like, Anna, if you wanted to date Benji and Howard K. Stern told you not to, would you listen to him?
I feel he has total control.
I think if you guys watch the show,
She changed the contract.
She's making revisions.
What are you writing?
Putting in maybe.
She said maybe Sunday.
Is that right for the sex clause?
She said maybe Sunday.
That's fine.
Either Saturday or Sunday.
Maybe Sunday.
Take a good look at him, Anna Nicole. Oh, she's kissing Benji.
Right on the mouth.
How about some tongue?
I think, you know what, Howard? I think they're going to have a nice romantic 6-hour dinner.
Well, I'll tell you what, Anna Nicole, I can't wait to hear all about the date. I hope it is romance for you. I'd like to see you have some romance. I would. I would like to see you have
Howard,
some romance.
she married Howard. She married that guy Howard because she was in love with him, not because how he looked. I mean, Benji's looks and it's all about the person. Am I right, Anna Nicole?
Absolutely.
I mean, you know.
Yeah, that's the problem with Benji.
His looks.
What, the person?
He's a Howard personality.
You see Benji's personality at work, and he's trying to be a comedian or he's trying to be funny. He
No,
might
he's
be
not.
completely different off the air, and
No,
Anna
he's
Nicole
not.
might have saw a side of that you guys never see. I mean, and Benji's not trying to get in your pants.
Let's go to Vinny. Vinny, you're on the air.
What's up, Howard? How you doing?
Hey.
I just wanted to say, Anna Nicole, you're just, you're beautiful, you're big, and, you got to accept it. But, what do you call it? You're not offering her the right thing. You got to offer her, like, 10 milligram Valium, like about 100 of them.
Anna Nicole says she's not on Valium or any other drug.
Yeah,
I have no reason not to believe her.
Come on, isn't everybody nowadays?
Everybody might be, but Anna Nicole says she's not, and I do believe her. I do believe you.
Thank you. It's true.
You look exhausted from this. I think it's time to end the interview, isn't it?
That would be a good thing.
Oh. Do you think it didn't
That's
go
the
well?
first time she smiled.
Don't you think it went well?
I thought it could have went a lot better, but
What would you have liked me to ask you that I didn't ask?
no, I just wish you wouldn't have dogged me out before I came here
I didn't dog you out.
and had such an issue about the scale.
No. All right. Well, I didn't mean to get you so down. I just thought...
I'm not down.
I didn't think you would even care. I thought you'd step right on the scale and say, hey, I'm a big woman. I don't care. Here's what I weigh. I really did. I thought that was your whole attitude toward life. Yeah. I didn't know you'd get upset.
Women are weird like that, man. They don't want anybody to know their weight. It's
Well,
Why?
that's what he's
It's
saying.
like the
He
unwritten
thought
question
Anna was
you don't ask a
different.
woman. You never ask
Yeah,
a
but
woman their weight.
I never thought you would admit that you got from a man.
Well, you know what, though?
Most guys won't admit
I
that.
have no shame. I love everything I've done. I've experienced life like no other human being. And you know what? I don't regret anything I've ever done, whether it was experiment with gay sex when I was 18 or anything. Nothing I've ever done.
He received and gave it.
And you won't get on the
And
scale.
now I'm engaged to the woman that I want to spend the rest of my life with.
His name is Steve.
Yeah, sure. No, her name is Tara, and I love her. And if she asked me to, I'd do anything. I would do anything for this
All
woman.
right,
That's the
Kebby,
kind of
what
love
did
I
you
have.
learn from your experiment?
What did I learn from my experiments?
And
That,
what can the world benefit
A,
from?
I'm not a homosexual, and B, it hurt.
It did hurt?
It hurt like hell.
Your fiance knows that, Keb?
Yeah, she knows. She knows everything.
Oh.
I mean, come on. How
You
could she
told her
not
you
know?
received...
Yeah, how could she not know? I told 15 million Howard Stern listeners.
How'd you break the news to her? Were you in bed and said,
I
listen...
think she probably heard it on the radio like everybody
and
else.
she said, is it true?
Yeah, we've talked about it.
Right.
You know, I was young.
She doesn't worry that she'll lose you to a guy sometime?
No.
I can't picture you taking...
No. You're the only other man I'd give it up for, Howard.
Oh, thank you, kid.
Aren't
You know I love you.
Aren't you lucky?
And I know you're well.
Who is your fantasy man, Anna Nicole? Out of all these famous guys that you see on TV, if you could have one man, who would it be?
That's a big one. I love Michael Keaton,
Michael Keaton.
Nicolas Cage,
Really?
and Jean Rene. Those are my favorites.
Who is Jean Rene? Isn't that Celine Dion's husband?
The leader of France.
He played in the movie The Professional.
Oh, Jean Rene. Yeah, I love that movie. That's one of my favorites.
Doesn't he have a wandering eye, though? You wonder if he's looking at
That's what Anna Nicole likes.
Mark, you're on the air.
Yeah, Howard, I just want to know if you can get the e-cameras for the date.
Yes, I would like to follow
That'll be
your
a great
dates.
show.
They can't even have a little date.
Anna, what I would like to do is really make it just you and me.
Yeah, I'm not going to do it with all these cameras.
Are you saying your date with Benji will be with no cameras, not even your own show?
Yeah.
Well, Howard,
Wow. I'm shocked by that.
Yeah.
I mean, we could do something afterwards with the cameras, but for the date itself, I'd like a real date, just Anna and I. Howard can drop you off, but just at the location itself, just me and you.
Oh, look, Howard, for the cameras, you want to see Benji slobber all over himself.
He's already doing that.
Finally, Dave, you're on the air. Go ahead.
Anna.
Yes.
Thank you very much for inspiring all the fat chicks in this world to continue to wear belly shirts. It makes me feel great, you freaking smelly
Oh, come on. That's ridiculous. How dare you?
Hey, if someone's comfortable with who they are, it doesn't matter, what anybody else thinks.
That's right.
I'm sure he's just a piece of eye candy.
Yeah, believe me, that guy, he's a big mess. Well, Anna Nicole, I still say to people, watch the Anna Nicole Smith show. I love it.
Okay.
I love it. You can be mad at
Now,
me, but I don't know
are you
why.
upset with us again, and we'll have trouble getting you back here again?
You shouldn't be upset.
This will be my last visit.
Whoa. Wait a second. I'm not letting you out of here then.
You got to stay then.
What do you mean this is going to be your last visit? Why?
No, you were very mean to me.
You're not saying the truth now. I was nice to you. We're made for each other, baby. Don't act like that. You know it. You know I love you.
You were hateful.
No, I'm not.
Yes, you were.
You know what I would do to you.
Okay.
I'd make you feel good.
Show me.
Want me to show you?
Yeah.
If I show you, you don't know what's going to happen to you. You're going to fall in love.
Look at her getting all
Benji,
Benji
he's
already.
beating your time.
Yeah. What the hell?
You listen to me, baby. If I start laying my hands on you, you're not going to know what hit you.
I know.
Listen to me, and I'm going to sing to you now. So you're not going to walk away angry, and you're going to come back here.
Okay.
All right, this is for you, Anna Nicole. Once I sing this to you, you're going to be relaxed. Time for hesitations through. The time for us is now. Don't walk away angry, my love. You know you want how. Come on, baby, light my fire. Come on, baby, light my fire. Try to set the night on fire. What do you think of that?
Oh, that's funny.
Okay.
Will you come back now?
I'll come back.
You'll come back now. That's all, baby. What is it,
Can I just
Tom?
say one last thing, and I'm sorry about before. And is there any chance we can get in the scale just one time?
I'm going to take this microphone and swing it around and beat it on your head.
Oh, wow. Are you coming back on here or not? You are? Okay. All right.
What in the world is wrong
Good luck. Good luck with your date with Benji.
Thank you.
And don't be mad at me. Be mad at him. That guy just walked out.
Anybody else but us.
Don't ever be mad at me. I love you. All right, Anna Nicole Smith, thank you. I want to thank, of course, your beautiful assistant, Kim, who is in love with you. I was right about that.
And it was all right for you, Kim, right?
Kim, were we all right?
Yeah, I'm okay.
We were nice?
You're nice. You're nice to me, yeah.
I was nice to Anna. Explain it to her that I was nice to her.
Well, I think you should have caught on right away that she was being sensitive about the weight issue.
I didn't know. I didn't know.
But
He's
other
not
than
the
that, I
most
think you're okay.
Just remember,
sensitive guy.
I'm not the most sensitive guy, all right? I grew
That's
up.
why I was scared to come on.
I grew up in an abusive home, okay? And I hope you know that. I grew up abused. What's going on with your eyelash? Anna's eyelash just fell off. All right, listen, we're going to take a break, and we'll be back right after. Just me or what, but this is satellite radio has suddenly become one of the most important topics in broadcasting.
Absolutely. You were a good move for them to make.
Yeah, evidently.
Who was talking about it before? Nobody.
No one. But it's really one of the most exciting things I've done in my career, and I never could have imagined.
You know what I'm thinking about? There are some people who used to be on regular radio who got kicked off.
Yeah.
And, you know, they've always tried to be you and insinuate that they are. And they made a move, but nobody cared.
No one cared. But the thing is that it is really remarkable the amount of attention this has gotten, and rightly so. I do think it's going to be big. Chauncey, you're on the air. Go ahead.
Howard, two news items. You know, you're talking about you being in the news while you were on vacation. The two big ones that I saw were, one, Robin leaving the show for TV.
Right.
And the other one being the fact that Infinity has upped the ante, so to speak, with censorship. And if any, from what I read, tell me if I'm wrong, if any jock on any of the Infinity shows crosses the line, if it's one FCC complaint, they're going to suspend that jock.
Well, where do I begin? Let's.
Yeah, did that come out while we were away?
Yeah. Well, Viacom paid off the FCC $3.5 million while we were away.
I did not know that.
The headline used the term sudden death.
Yeah, well,
Daily News.
Let me tell you everything I feel and everything I know, because I don't know much, but I feel a lot. First of all, with the Robin thing, I was sitting at home, and the newspaper, you know, was that Robin was leaving the show because she got her own show through Sony Pictures, and a talk show of some sort. So I read that, and I went, that's kind of a kooky article, because I was thinking, well, I mean, not that I know, I haven't spoken to you about this, but my theory was that, well, what is going on with this?
Well, let me hear your theory first. You know what? I said, you know, I didn't know anything was going to come out in the papers.
Right.
And I was away. And the first I heard about it, I was getting off the plane on Friday, and the guy sitting behind me asked me for an autograph just as I was getting off, and he says, and I just heard you're leaving the show, that you signed a new deal that'll take you off the show. And I'm like, what?
Yeah.
Then I heard it was the Post, and I said, oh, then they got it wrong.
Yeah, they get everything wrong, because there was something else they got wrong, too. They were writing about this whole satellite thing, and they were writing about the FCC thing, and they were writing that if I make one comment that gets me, you know, in trouble with the FCC, if Michael Powell even complains about me, that they're going to fire me. So that caused a whole bunch of phone calls to Tom and a whole bunch of things. So anyway, your story came out, and my theory on it was that you had signed a development deal. This is the way I look at it. Which a lot of people sign. Like, Artie signed about 5 of them.
That's all Artie does.
Yeah.
It's a good way to get a condo.
Yeah, you signed a development deal to develop your own talk show, which I think would be great. I would watch it, provided you had some chicks on there that get naked or are good-looking.
Oh, sure, that's daytime TV all over.
Whatever. Haven't you learned anything working here? So, I saw that and I was like, oh, wow, cool, like a development deal to make your own show. And even if you had your own show, you could certainly work here. I mean, I don't know why you wouldn't, but then if it took off, like, you know, in the future, then you have your own thing going or whatever. So, you know, I was like, this is so silly. Like, they're saying you're leaving the show. If you were leaving the show, I would know that.
I think that the Post was just looking for a sensational headline.
Yeah. And then all the news stations picked it up and said, well, Robin Quivers is leaving the show. And I go, that's just not true.
You're kidding.
Because everywhere I went, like, people went, oh, you know, hey, I hear Robin's leaving the show. That's terrible. And, you know, I got a lot of email. And I said, she's not leaving the show. I mean, maybe sometime in the future if her show is as big as, like, you know, Ellen DeGeneres or Oprah or somebody.
But I would also have had to not enjoy being here anymore.
Yeah. It was really weird. So I said, well, why?
I'm sorry to interrupt, Howard. Can I ask a question to Robin about that?
Sure.
Robin, if you had the choice of your own show or being Howard's newswoman or co-host, however you want to describe yourself, which would you rather have?
I've made the same choice for 23 years.
No, but no, you haven't.
Yes, I have. I could have always done this, Chauncey. You don't know anything about my life or what's offered to me.
Besides, why would she have to do one and not the other?
Right.
Why would it have to be a choice? But, I mean, it was so weird. It was just like a weird article. I went like, wow, everybody just tries to screw us up.
Well, that's what I said. You know, I looked at it and I said, whoa, there's, you know, the Post doing a great job of trying to put wedges between people.
Yeah, it was really weird. And I knew it was like I was happy for you. It was a good announcement, Robin getting a deal with Sony. I mean, God knows what they pay you just to be in development. I mean, it's got to be good. And then she gets to develop her own show. And why shouldn't she have her own show? In fact, I was going to talk to you about over at Sirius getting you your own show, too. Mm-hmm. You know what I mean?
Believe me, these are all, you know, thoughts. And the thing is that...
Even if you did like an hour a month, like your own thing.
Right. Well, what it meant to me was, you know, I didn't know what you were going to do in the next, you know, year. And so I said, you know what, I should start developing something now that, you know, maybe I could go into in the future.
So what kind of show is this, like an Oprah show?
No, definitely not.
Well, I would do that. That's easy.
Well, Oprah's doing that.
Yeah, well, so what? So Oprah's doing Donahue. You might as well do the same thing. What would you do? Let me hear what's going on.
Well, mine would be more of a magazine show.
Magazine?
Yeah.
Like, what do you mean? Like, reporters come in and talk to you, and then they go to a piece?
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah, that sort of thing. In the daytime for, you know, that audience.
Why don't you just give away a car every day?
I'm going to give away a lot of stuff. There'll be a lot of contests, a lot of, as I see it, there'll be a lot of giving away.
Really?
A lot of developing, a lot of discovering.
Bang a different celebrity every week and then talk about it.
Well, that would be fun.
My first guest, David Duchovny, I banged last week.
David and I slept together last night. How was it for you, David?
Yeah, that would be great. I would watch that.
That's a ratings grabber.
Sure. I guess that leaves me and you, Artie, doing the show while Robin's off banging David Duchovny. All right.
I'll bang him here live.
Oh.
You know, Robin, I see a lot of problems, Robin.
I'm sure you do, Chauncey.
Well, and I'll tell you right off the bat what I see to be a problem. There's going to be problems with guests publicists that don't like Howard Stern, or you're going to try and get people.
It's not a guest-driven show.
Nothing to do with celebrities.
No, not unless they want to come on.
Ooh, there goes your problem, Chauncey. Shot down.
Troubleshooter.
No celebrities.
I see a conflict of interest.
A conflict of interest.
It's not a conflict. It's just you're saying that her image from this show might conflict with the women's audience in daytime, but she could turn that around on a dime. I mean, who has a bigger sort of weird thing with the audience than Ellen DeGeneres? Those housewives accepted a lesbo. Right. And they all pretend she's not. Same with Rosie O'Donnell. They all just kind of close their eyes and swallow their bitter medicine that these chicks were doing other chicks.
It's the same with Pee Wee Herman. You know he's weird, but you watched him anyway.
Not me.
I'm talking about people. Actually, people put their kids in front of the TV set and left them with Pee Wee.
He was too weird for me.
But Howard falls into a different category from pedophiles and lesbians. I think Howard's even higher than that.
Might be. Could be. But, I mean, audiences...
Hey, I think there are a lot of women who like Howard.
Yeah. See? Hey, who knows? You know what, though? You do your own thing.
Yeah, you try out things.
And you know what? Then you just, like, become a different person on that show.
That's right.
That's all.
There's definitely a lot of women who like Robin, though. That's the thing. I mean, they have a lot of respect for her that she could deal with all this crap. That's what I hear from her.
You know what it is? Here's the deal.
Yeah.
Robin's got a high degree of visibility from this show. The first show everyone will check out because everyone will be curious to see what Robin's like without Howard. That'll get her a huge audience. And if the show's halfway decent and they put her in a halfway decent time slot, the thing will take off. You know that. People don't give a crap about images. If I went on tomorrow...
And that's
like,
one of the things I want to do is cut through people's own BS, you know, because they say all this stuff, but they live a completely different way.
Really?
Yeah.
Yeah, see? And, see, already it's interesting. So, you know, so here's my thing. So it's like... I don't even believe audiences. Like, if tomorrow I went on CNN and became like an anchorman...
You could do that overnight.
I could do it overnight.
Remember, Mike Wallace used to host game shows.
Right. People don't care.
And sell cigarettes.
I'm serious, Chauncey. Nobody cares.
Well, Howard, one other TV show. Is it too early to talk about the other TV show?
What other TV show?
With someone who's very close to you?
The TV show with someone who's close to me. Yeah. Oh, I know what you're talking about. Yeah, leave that out of this.
All right.
Leave that out of the mix.
Oh.
Everyone associated with you has their own TV.
No, I mean, it's all right. I mean, you know, Beth got this show that she does for Spike TV.
Uh-huh. Right. She was telling me about it.
Yeah.
But I didn't get many of the details.
But, you know, she just started with them. It's too early to promote because there's nothing to do. You know what I mean?
Right.
She hasn't really started yet.
So what's the other deal? Are you going to get suspended if you get an FCC complaint?
Well, this is a weird story. Like, again, I'm sitting at home for the week. I can't go away for a week without relaxing. You know, I can't somehow relax because everything... Am I nuts or everything seems to revolve around me?
That's why you have to go away. You have to go way away.
Yeah, but you know what? Even if I go to, like, the Caribbean, they have this little newspaper they hand out. They find you. You know, you somehow get word. You know what I mean?
But then that's what I'm saying. Don't go to the Caribbean. You got to go away. You got to go to Morocco.
Where do you go? Morocco?
I got really pissed off this week.
Dysentery.
I got really pissed off this week when I read that Viacom paid off their FCC fines.
And what were those fines about? Were they all our fines? Or
no.
There was the Janet Jackson in there?
No.
No?
Janet Jackson's not in there.
Huh.
Well, here's what happens. There was a guy in Detroit that said a bunch of stuff. There was the Opie and Anthony show, and then there was some of my complaints, all mixed up together. So they went and made a big sort of agreement to pay off the FCC. Now, that's a sad day because Viacom had basically always said when Mel was here, we're not paying any fines.
We don't feel we did anything wrong.
Yeah. But then Mel did pay off a bunch of my fines, but said he didn't. Like, he did it in a weird way.
They got it. They call it not a fine.
Right. So Viacom's looking at me leaving, I think. This is what I'm guessing. They're looking at me leaving, and they're like, you know what? Just pay these fines. Now, what happens is that makes the FCC powerful. It makes Michael Powell powerful. In fact, I think some magazine just named him Man of the Year.
Oh, no.
Because they said he has more power in this country than anyone over the media. People are just bowing to he's made himself the commissar of good taste.
Viacom, even if they were going to do that, they should have waited until after we were gone.
There was a great article in the New York Times in the Arts and Leisure section by Frank Rich called, God damn it, what the hell's the name of it? Goddamn article. You. It was called the Great Indecency Hoax. That's what it was called. And it's so goddamn true, man. It's like, you know, this is paraphrasing the article. Powell fashions himself as the commissar of all things cultural. Like he just talks about everything now, and he goes, I don't know if there's anything indecent about the NFL or running that thing with Nicolette Sheridan, but I think Walt Disney would be flipping over in his grave. It's like, shut up.
I'm saddened.
I'm sad. Like, who are you? Where did you come from? This is not for you to be. He is constantly in the news. He's getting his name out there. You know the guy has a hard-on to be famous.
And, yeah, now he gets interviewed all the time. Well, what do you think of this, Mr. Commissioner?
On his website, the guy was having... He took it down out of embarrassment when I started pointing it out. There's still a link to it. He doesn't know that. You can find it. But he used to have pictures of himself with Aretha Franklin and Mickey Mouse and like all the different celebrities. You know,
He had met.
I mean, the guy's psychotic. And now he's going on television show after television show. And I don't know if it's indecent, but I believe Walt Disney is turning over in his grave. No one asked you to be the cultural editor, if you will, of this society.
Yeah, all of a sudden we have, they have that board in Canada, and we used to laugh because, this board in Canada sits and listens to radio shows and decides whether other people can hear it or not.
Yeah.
We've gotten that way here.
So anyway, they go on to say that a poll says that 22% of the voters said on November 2nd that they cared most about moral values. And then Frank Rich goes, he forgets that percentage is actually down from 35% in 2000 and 40% in 1996. So this perception that everyone's somehow more moral and wants the FCC's involvement is a lie. Then the FCC claims they received 159 complaints, which led to $1.2 million in fines against Fox Network and Married by America, which isn't even on the air anymore. And the actual number of complaints was 3.
Yeah.
3 complaints.
Even 159 to get over $1 million in fines is ridiculous.
Yeah.
Hey, Howard, do you think that Infinity paid that fine while you're still on the air, kind of as a dig, not to be, not to...
Well, wait, I'll get to that. So 159 complaints, right? Here's the math. There were only 90, not 150. All 90 were written by 23 individuals. Of the 23, all but 2 were identical repetitions of a form letter circulated by the Parents Television Council.
Right. So they're really the only ones complaining.
Yeah. And who is the Parents Television Council? We don't know. And then he goes on to point out that, ABC did not receive one complaint phone call or email about Nicolette Sheridan, pulling her towel down in front of a black football player.
Right.
And he goes on, even Rush Limbaugh didn't discuss it on air until Wednesday because he's an ass. He heard about it. He saw it. He didn't complain.
Yeah, he wasn't bothered by it until he found out somebody else.
He went on the air and he said, I'm deeply disturbed by what I've seen on ABC. I'm deeply disturbed. Get out of here, you fat ass, sweaty bastard.
You are a Vicodin addict.
Yeah, you shut up. You're a complete phony.
Disturbed.
What a complete phony.
You're just disturbed, isn't it, right there?
The complaint started 24 hours or more after the Monday night game, after the mob led by the family groups assembled. And then they called the American Family Association and groups like them letter-writing factories. They just spew out these letters.
They probably haven't even had any contact with the shows they're complaining about.
Oh, it's unbelievable. And so that's the great indecency hoax. The children have to be saved kind of thing. Meanwhile, what's football? If you really want to save kids, don't have 2 huge men on steroids banging into each other and destroying one another's bodies.
It's only fun if somebody gets injured.
Yeah. So, Rush Limbaugh. I had goosebumps. I hadn't had Vicodin in months.
I was in a oxycontin sweat.
What I was seeing deeply disturbed me.
If I had been on drugs, ladies and gentlemen.
Deeply disturbed me. I
might have been able to handle it.
I was thinking about my 3rd divorce, and I was deeply disturbed.
It sounds like that broad's going to take him for some cash.
Yeah. Oh,
so
sure.
ridiculous. Yeah, he's disturbed.
He's disturbed. He is disturbed.
That's all you have to say is he's disturbed.
Yeah.
End of story.
I was disturbed.
Yeah, hi.
Hi.
Ladies and gentlemen.
So when I saw that they paid the fines, I was kind of like...
And this wipes the slate clean for them, too? Is that what the deal is?
Yeah, except for Janet Jackson. And they refused to pay that. But, the thing is that it kind of makes me feel sad because I do think this has something to do with me leaving.
Mm-hmm.
I don't think I ever would have been lumped in because the company, even Sumner Redstone, has said from the beginning, I don't do anything indecent. Now, they're claiming when they paid that they said the guy in Detroit was indecent. They're admitting there was indecency there, but they're not saying that about me. But that wasn't clear in any of the articles. That they're not admitting that I was indecent, but they're just paying up everything. And then it said in the paper that if anyone, including me, gets any kind of complaint from the FCC, one, they're suspending me and then firing me. And then I went, well, that's...
One?
Yeah.
A complaint, not even an actual citing. Just,
Right.
you know, we have had a complaint.
Like a complaint from the FCC, which is a notice of apparent liability.
Right, they called it sudden death.
Right.
That's what it says.
So then I read that in the paper, so I quickly called Tom on the phone, and I said, look, I need some clarification here. You're telling me you guys work the delay button here in New York. You got a delay button in every radio station almost. And I'll go on the air, you'll let it through, and somehow I'm fired?
You're fired, yes.
I was like, well, what about you guys getting fired? Why am I the one getting
Yeah,
fired?
how about cleaning house?
Yeah, I mean, why? If I'm taking all the heat here and responsibility, then I need a letter telling me that you guys are responsible, not me. Because I really don't know anymore what the hell the FCC wants.
It's become too confusing.
Yeah, and that's why I'm getting out. I'm completely run ragged over this. I don't even understand what it is these guys are trying to say.
Like we said a couple weeks ago, when ABC decides to run Saving Private Ryan, and 66 local stations say, we can't take the risk.
Well,
after it was played on the air for 2 years straight without complaint.
Well, I'll tell you something even better. On one show, speaking of Saving Private Ryan, Michael Powell was on. And they said to him, it was a reporter or a show, I don't know which one, but I read about this. They said to him, what can you tell stations who want to run Saving Private Ryan? And he wouldn't answer. Now, which means even if the material can be seen ahead of time, he will not answer if it's indecent or not. Because he waits for the public to react and then finds people. So now they were in the position of going to him ahead of time, and he wouldn't even say whether it was indecent. So he censored this material without a discussion.
Yeah.
To think about what just happened, what I just said. He wouldn't answer. Instead of saying, yeah, it's fine to run that, he won't do it. You know why? Because if he says it's fine to run that, and people looks like an ass.
He's not taking that chance.
Right.
He wants to be their commissar.
Right. There is the weirdest thing going on. So when Viacom, we're sitting on vacation, Viacom bows to this ridiculous FCC, does a blanket statement, okay, we'll pay you $3.5 million. $3.5 million.
Amazing.
To the federal government. God knows what they're going to do with it.
And where does the money go? Yeah,
I don't know. I don't know.
Getting to be goddamn ridiculous.
But I got to tell you, I was completely depressed. Like, on the one hand, I was elated that I'm leaving here. The second hand, I was like, well, wait a second. I still have a year here, supposedly. You know, what
does it mean?
What does it mean? Like I said to Tom, you got to clarify this.
So what did Tom say?
Tom evidently has been talking to my agent and my lawyer, and everyone's trying to figure out, you know, how to address it. Tom agreed. Tom was like, well, wow, I don't know. You know, I gotta go look into it. You know, it's very complicated for broadcasters. So it was weird. I actually went shopping on Friday, and I walk into the store, and who's standing there? Les Moonves, the head of the company, with his unbelievably hot girlfriend, Julie Chen. Jesus Christ, I had no idea how hot that chick is.
He's so horny.
Really? She's that hot, huh?
God, I'm sitting there. Oh, my God. Forget Les. Well, you know, this Julie Chen has the most perfect body I've ever seen on a chick in my life.
Well, I don't think I've ever seen her body.
Is she short, though?
I don't know. What?
I'm saying I don't think I've ever seen her body, because I've just seen her face from being on TV.
Let me tell you something. Her face is perfect.
Really?
Perfect.
And she's not short or stubby. She's perfect.
No. Oh, my frigging God.
I thought at least you might be stubby.
Yeah.
I'm sitting there, and, like, Beth was trying on some clothes, and then Julie was coming out modeling for Les.
You're kidding. She does that thing?
Well, yeah.
She's supposed to be a newswoman.
Beth was doing the same. Well, you know, not modeling, but, like, you know, saying, hey, honey, what do you think of this?
Yes, but a newswoman shouldn't be running around doing that.
Oh, why not?
Come on.
She wanted to know if her sweater was too tight, and I'm looking at it going, oh, baby, it's perfect.
What does Les say?
Les didn't want to say anything, I think, as I was sitting there. But But I'm like, Les, tell her it's fine. Get 2 of those. Just put her in a pair of panties.
Do they have it in other colors? Get them all.
I'm talking to Les, it was actually good I got to see him because it was really weird. I'm walking to the store, and we've had some weird stuff going on. And, like, we said hello, and then he was walking around and stuff, and then I said, this is so stupid. I went over. I said, Les, look, things have been weird. I said, I know I'm leaving, and this had nothing to do with you. In fact, you've been nothing but a gentleman. He really has been nice. And I said, this had nothing to do. He goes, I know. He goes, they're giving you better money. The FCC thing is completely out of control. He goes, I totally understand.
Oh, well, that was nice.
Yeah, and I just said, yeah, and I said, and, no hard feelings. I said, there's a couple of things going on I'd love to talk to you about that I'm not happy about, the way this is being handled. But, there's nothing personal here. And then once we said that, we were back to our hot chicks, realizing we both had something in common.
That's really important.
So I'm sitting there, and then Les comes over, and the girls were in the room trying stuff on. And Beth couldn't find anything to try on that she liked. And so Julie found a few things, thank God, that she liked.
So you enjoyed her show.
So she come out the show last night. I just, kept my face buried in the New York Times, but, I look up, because I didn't want to, be checking out his chick. But I saw Les checking out my chick. So it was like, you know what, screw this, I'm looking. So she's so Julie Chen's in a pair of tight black stretch pants. Oh. And she's trying on these sweaters, and she was concerned that this, top that she had was too tight. It gripped her in every...
All the right places.
And she's going, I think it's too tight. And I'm like, oh, my God. It's tight. So not too tight. It fits your body.
Like it was made for her?
It was, I swear. It's from the Julie Chen collection. And I don't know how bad Les's divorce is, but believe me, whatever it is he's going through, it's worth it. I just wanted to say congratulations, man. It is worth it.
Oh, my goodness.
Hold on to that, bro.
Well, he's never seemed happier. When he walks, he has a little lift.
Oh, my God. No wonder he's been nice.
It's almost like he's walking on air.
He's like, hi, Howard.
Yeah. He's happy.
Ear delicious.
Ear delicious. So,
you are ear delicious.
So then she had to try on this white sweater, and she was concerned the neckline was plunging a little bit. And I'm looking, I'm going, no, it's not plunging enough. I just want to help you with your choice of outfits here, because Les is being too much of a gentleman here.
So she's got nice everything, nice breasts and...
Well, oh my God, but Les...
I had no idea.
I think Les axed the sweater. And Beth and I were like, she should have gotten the goddamn sweater. It was perfect on her.
You didn't know.
Well, he's got to say no to something. Everything probably looks perfect on her.
Yeah.
Wait, didn't he say yes to giving her voiceover work?
I don't know. Well, Beth,
say no to the sweater.
Beth said to me, oh, my God, that Julie Chen is the most beautiful woman I've ever seen. I go, you're not kidding.
Really? Wow.
She goes, you're in love with Julie Chen. I said, I am. You're right. I'm in love with her.
I have to admit it. You caught me.
Yeah. I'm in love. Oh, my God. I mean, you have no idea what's going on there.
Yeah.
I've seen her. I never was that impressed.
Oh, my God.
You've seen her in person, Robin?
Yeah, I've seen them out together.
I've never seen her in person.
You didn't look close enough.
I guess. I was too busy looking at Les, maybe.
Maybe that was it. Yeah, Beth thought Les was good looking. I said, no. We're not going there. Les is not good looking.
We're not talking about Les.
Let's calm down.
She goes, they make a nice looking couple. I said, you know what? No, they don't. But, yeah, that was kind of fun going shopping with Les.
So you didn't make a time to make this call to talk about things. You're not really going to do that.
No. It was uncomfortable enough. But, I mean, he's not a bad guy. The whole thing's just gotten so out of hand with me leaving and really Joel Hollander trying to be the big man in all of this. I know it's his fault. But that's going to bite Joel in the ass because the radio division isn't doing great. And when they fire Joel's ass, he better not come looking for a job over at Sirius. I don't want to hear about it. It ain't going to happen because he just hasn't been nice to me.
Wow.
But I'm a little shocked by that, too. Nobody did anything to him.
He wasn't here long enough.
Yeah, I mean, really. When did you get in my life? Like, all of a sudden, he's like, my proud papa.
Maybe he should have checked with somebody about your history with this company.
Yeah. I mean, and I was upfront about the whole thing. I really was. I said I'm talking to a satellite company. I'm talking to everybody.
Believe me, I know. I mean, even before Mel left, he had approached you. You said the same thing to Mel.
I did. Mel came to me and said, if you could get a better offer in satellite, you should take it. And I said, all right, I'll look into it. That's what I did. I mean, when you're getting that kind of vibe, and you can't get on any new stations,
right?
What does it tell you?
Sort of stopped, and nobody's telling you that the dam is going to break in your favor.
Yeah. Hey, what's happening, Rodney?
Howard, up here in Syracuse, they're cutting every reference to Sirius out.
Oh, that's so silly.
Is it ridiculous?
That's ridiculous. Well, listen, it's part of my life. It's where I'm going. And by the way, regular radio, overreacting to me leaving, panicking, if you will, is laughable. It shows you how weak-minded everyone is. It's laughable.
It's going to be weak-dollared for them. That's the problem. They're just looking at the bottom line. They don't really care about what you're doing.
It's crazy. Who cares? I mean, it's like when I wrote my books and did movies and stuff, nobody felt threatened.
Yeah.
To me, satellite radio isn't even like regular radio. It's more like selling movie tickets. It's more like a movie. It's like you're saying, hey, you got to pay to get in.
Don't we talk about television?
Yeah.
Television is a direct competitor to radio.
Yeah. I'll talk about your new TV deal. I don't care. I really will. Who cares?
Right.
So edit all you want. It's up to you guys. Edit whatever you want out. I'll talk about whatever's going on, and you guys edit whatever you want out. That's the deal. And if you don't like what I'm doing, just play music. What can I tell you?
They took you right off on Friday. You weren't even on up here on Friday.
I think we weren't on anywhere on Friday. Were we on Friday? Do we have a best-of show?
We might not have.
Yes.
We did?
Oh.
We had one on Thursday, too. We had one every day last week.
Oh, and they took it off?
In Syracuse?
Nothing. In Syracuse, all we had was the two local droids up here talking about sports.
Wonder why they did that in Syracuse. I mean, I know we're highly rated. Why would they?
They wouldn't even answer the phone at the radio station.
Why wouldn't they run best of, Gare? Did they say?
I had no idea that they didn't.
Hey, what do I know? You know what, dude?
Yeah, who makes that decision?
I don't know what's going on.
Who does?
It's the same people who make decisions like you got to play 10 records an hour if you got a guy like me doing a show that people want to hear. It's the same crap over and over again.
Yeah.
Everybody wants to control.
True.
Hey, maybe they're trying those guys out. When I leave, they can replace me. So maybe that was...
Yeah, well, they'll lose the readers. They'll lose the listeners on that one. That was a horrible show.
All right, dude. Thanks.
All right, thanks, Howard. FTC.
So true. FCC. This is what happens when you give somebody so much power. Now you're talking about women dropping towels, and he doesn't like it.
Yeah, way too many hands stirring the pot.
Carrie, you're on the air.
Hey, Howard, how are you?
Okay.
I wanted to know, when you interviewed Michael Powell, I heard bits and pieces of the interview. Did you ever ask him if he's read the First Amendment?
Well, first of all, I didn't interview him. I called into a radio show.
I'm sorry.
Yeah, I called into a radio show and sort of tried to talk to him, and he basically answered some things, but for the most part, they cut me off. So, I never got to ask him about the First Amendment.
I can't believe the scrutiny that you all go through. As a high school journalism advisor, I have more leeway than you do.
I know. Hey, do me a favor, just for the audience, can you compare yourself to Julie Chen? Where do you stand? Are you better looking than her or less better looking than her? Well,
I would love to be in the same class as her. Unfortunately, I wasn't sweater shopping this weekend. I was satellite radio shopping this weekend.
Nice.
Because we're going with you, baby.
Thanks, baby. I'll see you there.
Okay, bye-bye.
Later.
Nice.
There
you go. Chicks. We need chicks.
And you know what? That radio looked perfect on her.
It did. To me, you're better looking than Julie Chen.
Wow, now I can't wait to see Julie Chen.
I'm telling you, man. You've got no. You know what? Here's the show. You think CBS is always looking for shows? Julie Chen goes shopping.
Tries on sweaters.
Just sweaters and...
Shopping with Julie Chen.
Yeah, and just let us look at her shop. I'm telling you, I bet you, if she agreed to that, I could do a special on CBS.
Share.
Yeah, an hour. Shopping with Julie Chen. Every dude would tune in.
What is she, like, got a half Asian thing going on?
Yeah.
Yeah, she's like half.
She's not quite white.
Right. Perfect.
You think she's half Asian? I don't know anything about her background, but...
She could be Mexican. I don't care. I don't care if she's black,
you
white.
didn't even notice.
I don't care what she is.
She looks like an Asian.
Yeah, I like that. I've never had an Asian. I've never experienced an Asian. I got to ask Lonnie from Scores to let me experience an Asian.
Well, you know what? They are talking about finding somebody to replace Dan Rather.
An Asian.
That would be hot.
A hot Asian. Yeah. Tonight on CBS, a hot Asian replaces Dan Rather.
Young, wet bitches. Hot Asian should replace everybody.
I'd like to sample her fortune cookie. Hey, you know who loves Asians? Wood Yi.
Yes, he does.
Wood Yi, the famous
Now, has
movie
he
director.
seen Julie Chen?
Wet bitches. I don't know if he's seen Julie Chen, but I know this is the first Christmas song of our many Christmas songs that will be here before, the actual holiday arrives.
Right.
So here's Wood Yi with his new song, Sushi Smell.
Sushi smell, put it on my face. I don't care if it's cold but there, I love the way it tastes. Sushi smell, wrap her in duct tape. When you travel overseas, it's not considered rape. Going to Hong Kong.
Yes, it is.
With a pistol, throw her in my car. Her hands behind her back.
He's sick.
I'm not into drugs, but I love fortune cookie crack. Sushi smell, put it on my face. I don't care if it's cold but there, I love the way it tastes. Sushi smell, wrap her in duct tape. When you travel overseas, it's not considered rape.
I think he's going to jail.
I was going to say, can't you arrest him just for the song?
This was playing in a store. That's where I found
If a guy is intending to do this, I think he should be under arrest. He's going with a gun and some what?
Duct tape.
Yeah, duct tape.
He thinks he's funny. But he's
pistol.
Not. All right, we got to take a break. We'll be back right after these words.
The Howard Stern Show. Hey, what's up? This is Suge Knight. Keeping the West Coast, keeping the gangster. It's always a pleasure to be on the show with Howard because you can say what you want to say, do what you want to do. That's what's up.